VWAP now. Robinhood's sitting on the lows of the day. Palantir just rolled over through VWAP.
Here we go. Push it. I gotta slam it right here.
Longer it sits here, the more juice it'll have.
Whoa.
ES, are they trying to hold ES? I feel like SPX is going to retest that whole number, 6,800.
What's up, guys?
What up?
What's up, Casey?
What's up? This Marquis is kicking my butt.
Yeah, we are.
Come on, pull the rug. Sick of hanging out here.
It looks like they want to. IWM's doing it again.
They're trying so hard to hang on. Please don't run my stops over. Just don't do it. Don't run them over. As soon as we take out 700 NQ, it's gonna get thin fast, and then it's gonna probably go right to 650s.
That's a beautiful evening star rejection right there on that chart.
Yeah, look, I'm short.
Let's go.
There we go. Come on.
It's going down. I'm
Crush
yelling
it.
timber.
Crush it. There we go. Here we go.
Love.
You better
Go.
move. You better dance.
Good night. You won't remember. I'll be the one.
Ooh, they're trying to hammer, hold the low.
Get off the 1 minute.
That's the bottom of my
It's a
top
30-minute
box
orb.
right there on SPY. That was
Trying to hold
target
this.
for the short downside from the previous day low retest. That was the target. If we break that, then I think we flush
I mean,
like
I don't see anything in these internals that say come buy me. I can tell you that.
Yeah.
It's going down.
Look at
I'm
the
yelling
cumulative tick. Just,
timber.
yeah, cumulative tick minus 6,800 now. Here we go. Some size coming in. Sell size.
The bigger they are, the harder they fall.
Go.
Yeah.
The biggity
Hang
boy's
on
a biggity
now.
dog.
It's time to go. Now's the time. Push it.
Push it. Well, push it.
That's what you heard. That's what you heard
Price
from your parents
down,
when you were a
P&L up.
smaller kid growing up, going to school.
Oh.
Come on.
It's on mute, sorry.
IWM
Get 'em,
new
man.
low day.
Just get under the 700 area to get back in that lower part of
Go
the.
to
Isn't that what I just said?
660s.
Well, I was on mute.
There it goes.
I was talking myself on mute.
Come on.
Here she blows.
I just added some more. Go.
He goes.
I finally got back. I finally got in the short.
I've been just doing exactly what you said. I just keep the upticks. I just kept selling in. I'd cover some. We uptick. I'd sell some more.
Yep.
Just trade around this core.
So now to see if we can get just like a little, give us a little bounce back to 725 to sell more, and then maybe we can pick up some fuel here.
Where's Frankie? Is Frank? Frank, you're back there in the background, aren't you?
Yeah, Ryan, if you guys
Frank's in the background. I don't know what he's doing.
if you had anybody else scheduled to be on, I was gonna run and eat anyway. So
Nah, we're just making money till that bell rings.
all right, so here's your chance. Got to sell a few more here. 718, 720, maybe into 725 again. If you're trading big and lower.
I probably could have covered a little bit right there, but
Well, 700 was a good scale. I would have. I mean, that was definitely a good scale there, and then you kind of sell some of those scales back. You just keep improving your basis. It would be view that as scalping, but just like what was just said, it's like you're just trading around that position to remain net short. I mean, that's
Right.
exactly what Will just said.
Yeah, you get some down ticks. Like I'll cover some, and then as we tick back up, I'll add more.
Exactly.
So we broke this low. So now
IWM just made a new low of day, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
You're down 5,500 here.
they just wicked it up to sell it again.
Yep.
Well, you gotta so Gov just said this a few moments ago. You know where people are taking profit. That's people taking profit. It ticks up. Then other people have a chance to get right back in. Like Gov's mindset here should teach everyone something about how price moves.
I mean, I scaled some right there at 700, and I basically just sold some back. 718, 724. Because I mean, I was short about 12 contracts, and I got down to the point where I was short. I'd covered I think 5 of them, but I wanted to have some size on in the event that we breached this 700 level. That's what I wanted to have. So you just kind of sell back against that level. And now my cost basis, I've got my cost basis closer because my trade entry wasn't until 730 something or another. Now I've got it close to 750.
Bitcoin hit my next target downside. Let's go.
Bitcoin hadn't even got to my first target yet.
65,260 is what I have right here on the chart. It got close 30, 40 bucks. And then after that, just sell it down to 60,000.
What's up, B Trading Warehouse? Subscribe to the channel. Welcome in. Do this all day, every day.
So keep in mind, so we keep talking about trading around a short position here, but we're saying it, but we are all mindful, and I think this is safe to say we're mindful that there could be a catalyst or something said that all of a sudden we move back up. Well,
Yep.
we keep building in little credits. And
True Social True Social could come in at any point.
Right?
Oh, yeah.
They're still holding the bottom of this freaking chop box on SPY.
It's a 30
They're
minute,
trying to hold 79, but
it's your 30-minute
6
impulse down right there too.
I just
Your,
don't.
orb.
The breath just still looks not good, and you're getting 3 wicks on the.
Oh, the
Look at
breath
this
is terrible.
1
That's why I was comfortable getting short up there. Lunchtime was ending, that hourly close, and then we also, Vol D, Vol EQ making new lows. That's why I kept bringing it up here on stream. I was like, okay, there's no actual buying internally right now.
No, they're any pops are getting sold into. They're just picking up liquidity, and they're probably going to take us lower. They should.
Take it down. I'm up 112 points, and I've already scaled twice, so. What do you want me to do?
If we push here, it should open us up because you had that big candle earlier that was kind of thin.
It's the SPX 6800 it should be a magnet, and then you find out if they're going to let it hold or not.
Right.
So that's the next pause spot. And so even if you're trading in Q, like right now I'm trading in Q, but I have ES chart right beside me, and I have 6,800 marked on there. It's 8 points lower. And I mean, I have it on another screen I can look at over here, or I can flip to it.
There we
But
go.
Whenever I
A little bit
see,
more.
whenever I see 6,800, a whole number on SPX get hit, I'm gonna take a trim.
If we print 8.5 with some volume, I'm going to sell more. Just to push this fucker.
I know.
Yeah.
Your highest gamma on SPX right now is at 67.85. It's going to be down there near your previous month low where it consolidated this morning.
Yep. I sold more in
On-
there, and I'm just like scaling small pieces out as we come down.
You said on SPX?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, 67.85. Previous month
still
low
have,
67.89.
I have 67.75 is the next gap fill down on SPX. And below that, it goes all the way to like 20s.
Let's go. Push it. Go.
I know. Just jump on the
and
bids.
And
Let's
look,
go.
this level is going to match up almost perfectly with this level. So I have my trim just sitting here. I'm sitting at 69 for
Give me
for my
volume.
last
Give me
trim.
volume. I'll add. I sold more. I sold more.
And guess what didn't work out today?
Iron Condor?
No, I mean that probably would have worked. No, the downside move this morning and then shorting the 21 EMA back test on the first time.
Sold more.
Oh yeah, no, I didn't do it, but because there's context of what we just did.
Yeah.
I did not.
shorted,
No.
I shorted right back up there.
It
That
wasn't-
equal high that lined up with it, and I was like, "Oh, let's give it a shot." And they ran straight through that shit.
The difference was like it wasn't like 3 hours without touching it, and it wasn't like a
Mhm.
continuous like kind of trend. It was like a move down that went sideways. That was the difference in like awareness that I was using to not try it there.
Oh, I wanted to reject that 21, come back down and break those equal lows on SPX, and then go for gap fill lower.
Yeah, no,
I was like, give
I
us
wanted
the
that,
fucking
but-
blood.
the way this held, and there was like so much like covering right here.
Yeah. That was that
That-
low, that SPX.
You watched it, and I had a trim
67.96
sitting
or
here to wick this, and I got out of half of my position here, and I immediately went stop in profit and saved like an extra 40-50 points.
So if
Nvidia's rolling now.
somehow we get back above 705, I'll definitely buy some back. And it could
These
have been
internals
acknowledged I
are
was a little
rough.
early just trying to push it.
Hey, look, Valdi still drilling.
Come on.
Valdi
Bitcoin 66K, 65K.
Yeah.
Yes.
Still haven't even
My
hit
next
my
spot
first
is
target.
58.86, which is October 1st low. I would love to add into there. I'm gonna have to add some more though today
There we go.
because we're hitting my next spot that I wanted to add at. Damn!
Dude, I still haven't
I
heard
love
of V
being
trades.
so massively prepared. I love being so prepared for this. Fucking awesome.
Do you see the updated post about how down Sailor and Lee are on their positions?
Sailor going to be
Oh.
looking for a job at McDonald's.
Dude,
Dude, it's freaking wild. I think
Dude,
it's past.
he should have just invested in McDonald's.
Sailor's down.
yeah.
Oh my god, how bad? Let me see.
Just think if you would have bought Walmart, if you would have bought Walmart instead of Bitcoin, you'd be up like 4x your investment.
Sailor's down 6 billion, and now Lee's down 8 billion.
Dude, Tom Lee's about to set a record for the biggest loss.
He's down 50% right now. He's lost half that entire position.
This is 150
That's
points. I'll just take my trim here. I'm good with that. Last trim, I've got just runner left.
15 away for SPX. See if they do it. Here's 6,800.
Dude, this is a
I
huge
did buy some Lotto 6750s SPX. I bought 5 of them. Just who knows, in case we just rug the whole thing and go crazy.
All right, so now I just let the runner do whatever it wants to do.
Yep.
But
Dubs, new lows.
that's 150 point trade again, right here live.
Beautiful.
Let's go.
Let's go.
And the reason I took that trim was
Great.
because we're hitting right where
Yep.
there could be some short covering. Watch us look at SPX
6800.
6801.
Yeah, I took some scales off at 76.
Yep. I scaled out right there, same spot, 6,800.
And I moved my stop down even further on the rest.
Man, this day is looking. Whew. Wow.
Yucky.
I think I should shut my computer off at this point. I mean,
Oh,
I'm gonna go check my options. Oh, did I leave my? Oh, I forgot about vest. Did I leave that short on? I don't remember. Apparently not. Oh, I thought I put it in there. What happened?
You know, this 675 area was kind of a key from the morning session. That was the area that we kind of kept rejecting and then went and retested those lows. So all the probably lined up what you guys were trimming on ES or SPX or something.
What is this?
Your 6785 on SPX is increasing. See if it acts as a magnet here.
Here we go.
Oh, let's go, Amp.
Yeah.
Let's go.
It's a great day to be alive.
It's like with all my little credits. It's like Ryan catching up to you.
Yeah. I'll tell you what, though, this is a great example of why internals are so important. If you're not looking at them and watching them, I guarantee you up higher, there's people thinking, oh, this is going to go higher after we bounced.
Mm-hmm.
And nobody's looking at the internals and seeing that the ticks are just so bearish and they all got stopped. That's exactly what happened. That first move, they thought, oh, we're going to go buy 680 calls, and they just got rugged.
Nate, thank you. I appreciate it. I'm fired up for me. I just hope it's helpful for you guys too. Like I hope we're learning. I hope someone, maybe used it as confluence. Don't try to copy my trades. Try to use it as confluence, and I hope you're learning and improving. Same for all the guys that are up here. I mean, KC, Gov giving some great stuff today. Will's been on here with me all morning. It's the reason why we're here is to try to help teach you guys and give you confluence. There's no, if you're looking for trade alerts and copy, trying to copy trades and follow trades, you're doing it wrong anyway. You're in the wrong stream.
Agreed. Wrong stream.
Meta's starting to roll a little bit here too.
That's why we're articulating every thought in our head. It's standing room only for us. I mean, for me,
and I'll show you all my entries. I don't care about that. I'll show you every little entry on the accounts. I don't care. We don't want you guys following that shit directly. You need to know yourself why you're taking something, where your risk is, where your reward is, right? Have to. Or else it's not going to last, right? The few plays you might take from somebody that you hear on here, it's only going to happen a couple times. You're not going to be able to do that consistently over time and make real money. It's not.
Speaking truth. I mean, we're talking about processes. It's about
Gov,
understanding.
have you met a millionaire that follows signals?
Right.
Off trading? I mean, come on. That's the question I always pick.
As I say all the time, just when you're trading, and if you're intraday, the moving averages can keep you on the right side of trades. So,
absolutely,
if you want to, just
I don't even use them personally, but I'm in the same camp as you. They have
but
absolutely
but it's just I'll use
super simple, right?
Put the 200 simple moving average on a 5-minute chart, and if you're below the 200, you should only be looking for short setups and not long setups.
Yeah, we were talking about that.
That is as simple as you can make it.
Yeah, we did that whole rundown, and it's pretty much
On
kind of
this,
like that. Kind of like PB's model, our boy that is on X as well. He does like a VWAP model that's kind of similar to that, where he's like, oh, if we're trading under that, I'm only looking for shorts or whatever.
Yeah.
Intraday.
So
Something to
when
just give you that guidance.
this question right here, I look at VOLD, VOLD, and VOLDQ, which is for the NASDAQ. Those are the two main ones I look at. You can also look at ADD. And then you've heard us mention TICK, TICK, or TICQ. Either one of those kind of show you the internals. But like VOLD, VOLDQ, it just shows you if there's more selling or buying going on in the market. And I don't know, Will, I know you kind of watch like ADD maybe in a different way over on TOS.
Yeah, on TOS, I use it's just the S&P advanced declining like net, and then I have a couple indicators below. Like I use the cumulative tick, which I talk about, which is on the tick chart, and then I just have like some breadth ratios, and I just watch that cumulative tick, just like when it's building to the downside or building to the upside. And then the other one I have is that price from opening print. So if it gaps up, everything starts at 0, and then what are stocks doing as a whole, and it's weighted. So like if technology is real weak from the open, you say, hey, they opened up high, but they're selling. So it kind of gives you a little bit more confluence on where to take trades if we're going to be trending. Like if we start getting this cumulative tick that just continued to fade all day, it's a trending day, right? We're down, any rally is going to get sold. The ticks are below the 0 line. Like you want to basically sell into rallies unless that stuff starts to turn around. But right now we got advanced decline down 192, so your lows of the day. So there's no buying in here. We haven't had a positive tick close, only one in the last hour. That's it. So the selling pressure, Valdi's another one you can look at. But that's what gives you the confidence to put trades on and in location.
I run a quad chart, and it's VOLD, VOLDQ, TICK, and VIX. I have all 4 of those on a single chart, and I watch those 4 for confluence when I'm starting to look for confluence from internals.
The other one I look at too is just you can have is I just always try to throw on one, like I'll switch over to the just MAGS, which is the Mag 7 ETF. Just kind of see what that does, because that gives you kind of the big players all together. That's another one you can look at on the ETF side. Looks like IWM lows of the day are pretty close. Just hit it. Google's showing a little relative strength here in the last 15, 20 minutes, trying to push back to the session highs. But Amazon looks like it could be rolling to the lows of the day. Man, CrowdStrike broke that 400. Now 397.
So another thing you can do, so if you're looking for the individual components of you to follow, and so you might have a few of the techs, and then like which techs are kind of leading the way to the upside or the downside, and or adjacent to like that particular ETF. You look at that, let's say that they're getting really weak. So they're weak, and if you're looking at one dimensionally, you're thinking, oh, we're going to go lower. But yet you see Goldman, the leader, is up 10 or 15 bucks. We're not going down. We're not going to crack. We're not going to break the floors. It's like you then would need the leadership, the financial leadership, to break down to support the tech push lower. So that's an example of kind of a contrast between different sectors of how you can view the internals.
Yeah, the other thing, just to your point, is like I always have on my one screen, I have the 11 sectors of the S&P, and I'm just looking at the percent change, and obviously I have them weighted from highest weight to lowest weight. So like if technology and financials and consumer discretionary and communications is all weak, it's going to be hard for the market to catch any bid higher.
Exactly,
because those heavy weighted sectors are going to hold it back.
That's great. That's a slimmer way. That's excellent. I like that.
And right now, I'm looking at them right now, and every single sector's red. Even utilities went red.
I was just
by a
about
few
to say
ticks.
that. I was like, I don't even see a single green sector out here right now.
No, there
Every
isn't
single
now.
Ticker DNA, OpenAI is announcing a partnership with Ginkgo Bioworks Holdings.
What?
Yeah, Goldman down 2%, J.P. Morgan down 2.5%. Yeah, the regional banks definitely came off the highs this morning pretty aggressively. And some of the that high yield, some of those BDCs catching a little bit off the bottom, but still weak. Blackstone about $1.50 off the lows. We could sit around the 6,800 here. I mean, but Nvidia looks, that thing has had straight on the 5-minute candles. I mean, they haven't had one green one in the last 20 minutes.
Oh.
Another thing, guys, is like when we're like in the middle of trades. My zoom out is like weekly, daily, 4-hour charts. Really kind of get real strong, larger time frame. I look for the correlations. That's the first, and then when I get too close to the market, gets a little close to my price level where I'm interested in being a participant. That is the only time I go to a 15-second chart showing me the volume profile, showing me, but more particularly, I'm watching price and volume of how it's distributed within this small time frame for an opportunity to enter the trade. I get into trouble if I'm flat or we're in a neutral zone, that I don't go to another tab to zoom out to a minimum of a 5 or 15 minute to get just a little bit larger view. You're kind of like, you're really down in the weeds in that 15-second price entry or exit chart. So I'm constantly going back and forth. Like I just got away from the 15-second, went back over here, and I can see on the 5 I'm looking at that, now we got to get back above this 24,740 area, 740, 750 to go retrace and go test the VPOC.
I did stop out in profit.
Yeah, I did too. 718.
It's a re-short zone right here. This is the back test, but I'm good with the risk reward on my first trade. But more so the reward more than any.
Yeah, I shorted some there on that retest.
I don't hate it at all.
47.45.
Big bounce off of that SPX 6800 though. That's the only
Yeah.
I'll
concerning
stop
piece.
out there. I already took a little bit.
I can see us just kind of trading in this little range here.
Yeah.
Like
Maybe
yes, I
between
was
like
just thinking,
If you look at the volume,
6,800 and 6,850.
yeah, look at the volume profile. I mean, it's kind of the weak. This is the low volume of the profile that we elevated down through, then we've elevated up, and we were just attempting to elevator down, but it was a slow march down, so kind of the escalator down. And now I think we can probably just see a little bit of consolidation in here, and then it's got a separate decision to make later in the day. Do we get back above VPOC and kind of go retest highs, or do we get below this level that we just bounced off of and go retest lows? So that simply looking at the volume profile, that's what that suggests to me.
here's VPOC right here for those curious. At least if I zoom into like New York session, it's giving it to me at 791. You see the kind of the distribution up here, and then you had a distribution down here from this morning.
35.
Your 67.85 on SPX is decreasing over the last 7 minutes, and they're building a floor at 68.10. And now the 68.40 is actually increasing.
Can I
We're
just
going to
go-
run on Q to probably
just
the
go back-
790s.
To go back to the point I was making a while ago, if you're trading NQ, whether you have a level there or not, look, SPX, this is 6,800 right here. It's been coming down for a while. You get to a key spot, lot of profit taking. So if you're on NQ and you're not paying attention to this, and you're saying, "Oh, NQ, I want it to go back down to this order flow down here. I want 630s or whatever." I mean, I happen to have a fib level that lines up with all this, but either way, like you probably saw it run through this gap and everything, and you're thinking, "Oh, like it can get down to here or get down to here," but look. Same spot right when we get to 6,800 SPX. You heard me chase my trim out right there, and boom.
Yeah, I got stuck down on my balance of my short there quickly, but that's okay. I don't really. Somebody tell me where SPX is going to close today.
I can tell you where I think it closes between.
It's going to close between 95 and 20.
I think it's between 80 and probably 30 or 80 and 40. I think it'll be below 50 because you got that.
That's the whole range.
Yeah. That's left.
We're not gonna make a new high or low today, huh?
Do that.
It's gonna be 68.40 or 68.80.
Yeah, 67.
Here we go.
67.80
One
or
standard deviation left.
it's within 120 points.
Close enough.
No, if anything, I think it closes at 6,800. So you probably reject here and you come back here again, and maybe you do something like this for a while. Maybe even do this. I don't know. I would assume it probably tracks in here. We do have Amazon after hours today. Is Strategy reporting today? Is there a worse day for them to have earnings? Oh God, they are. Strategy has to report earnings on this day. Oh no. Oh God.
What's the gap down to 90?
Was gonna come out and they're like, we only make 30 million in revenue and we're using all of it to just service our debt at this point.
Do we have NFP tomorrow?
No, it's next Wednesday.
Yeah, they moved it.
Next Wednesday. Someone just asked.
Mhm.
Yeah. Tomorrow we
Next
do have Michigan
Wednesday.
consumer sentiment is all.
Yeah.
This is updated though. Next Wednesday, non-farm payrolls right here, the 11th. On Tuesday, we get the ADP and retail sales, which will be interesting.
NFP, non-farm payrolls, unemployment number.
Correct.
I'll go on a little bit more of the bullish side, that I don't think we go back underneath 6,800, 6,805, and we continue to hold like we just did. I think we're going to close at 6,835 on SPX.
Butterfly time.
I kind of want to send this right back down.
Yeah, Tix did just close a couple of them above zero line, but
Amazon's down 10% this week. What are they going to do on earnings? They can't go any lower, right? Pulling my beer.
We're at the exact same spot they reported last quarter. And yeah.
Go ahead and mark.
We're almost at the exact same
68.35
spot they
on the chart.
reported a year ago. How about
Right
that?
there. That's my guess, right there. Getting a lot of strikes lit up right now like a fucking Christmas tree.
This is VPOC right here, isn't it? Right back to previous session low.
Yeah, approaching VPOX for both. Yes, right at it. And QL.
Previous day low on Qs. Retesting here. See if they can push and close over top bid reclaim. Damn, I should have freaking.
Yeah, nice buys on Google, huh? We went
It
down
took
almost
long.
25 points today.
Oh wow.
Huge swing there. Now I can look at my portfolio. I'm a little overweight on the Google side of things.
Build.
This is where you sell call spreads.
Yeah. It'd have to be. Let me see. I'm putting a butterfly on at 35 as my short strike. I'm going to do that. See if we can just chop in the middle of this range. I don't think we go above 50, though. Maybe, but I don't think so.
So just collect premium on the chop.
Yeah, just sell like a straight butterfly, like 15 wide, and just see if it just consolidates in here.
Here we go. We're gonna lighten that thing up like a freaking Christmas tree. They just lit up 68.55.
Yeah, because that low is was yesterday's low. Yesterday's low was 38, call it 39. So I'm gonna work. I'm in that for.
Sell like the 860s right here. Sell 860 by 870.
Yeah, I mean, I think 50s. I mean, unless we get some serious buying in the close, but
Yeah, DC, I wouldn't be surprised either.
I mean, the other thing is you might sell it on the other side. Or do they just sell this thing back down? I don't know here. I think you just kind of chop in the middle of this, to be honest.
Yeah, they're DC. Google's kind of pressing into yesterday's low day. It's 328, 329. It's got to get over that.
So you hit 40 SPX 48, and then the opening was 58 high, the opening high. So you're right in the middle of that range. Basically is right here. It's like 25-30. So that's what I'm thinking for the butterfly. If we just kind of stick around here. So I'm 20 did a 20 wide. $20 wide for $5. Let's see what it does.
Well, you still living in the Chicago area?
Yeah, I live in Lamont.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah, I'm like 131st.
Got it.
Where are you at?
I'm up in Lake Forest,
Okay. All right.
opposite side of Chicago.
Yep, I know right where that is. Right where that is.
Yeah, we have a lot of old time guys, from the floors still actively trading. So in the center of our town. So center of our town, you picture upstairs on top of like a bunch of the restaurants and a few of the taverns. Everybody's got their own trading shop. It's got to be at least
Nice.
7 or 8 groups.
Oh wow, nice.
Yeah, it's pretty cool to go to Starbucks and everybody's talking about their SPOO trade or their
Yeah.
live cattle. You know,
Apple.
Yeah, Apple back to the highs.
and
Insane.
green.
277. Wow.
What a freaking. Oh, I just fired a squeeze at 2 o'clock.
Wow.
And instant ripper. And it just went straight back to the midpoint of that order block at 277. Ripper. Google 330 coming.
I definitely think over the the medium term of the next couple of weeks here, I'm gonna like if we get some upside, I definitely want to start leaning more to the short side with some put spreads or something. Probably gonna sell calls. That's what I'm thinking.
Look at this
We're getting
daily candle on
fire.
Google. How wild.
Yeah, is that crazy? I was just looking at that too.
That is insane. Some calls on Goog coming in. Not Google, but Goog. Goog is currently at 330, some in the money calls for
And it's-
tomorrow rolling
and it's-
through.
And it's back into yesterday's range. Why did-
6830 SPX. Oh my goodness. There's no freaking way that's possible.
It's a $23 move off the lows.
Okay, now I'm seeing 6865 and 6875 lighting up. There's no way. That would put SPX in the gap.
Anything's possible.
QQQ is building a floor at 600 and increasing at 605 and 606. SPY's putting in a floor at 678, increasing up to 684 right now. Look at this. Look at this freaking move. Google would be the one to recover like this, and they go to new all-time highs as the market looks like shit.
Chopping around this 30. See if this butterfly's moved at all. Not much. Need more time. It's up about 50, 60 cents, but
God, look at all those Goog calls. Oh my goodness, $11.6 million. Majority of them all sweeps and bought at the ask.
Sim
Yes.
says you might come on, guys, at 3. That'd be fun.
Sweet. 6835 SPX. Oh shit. Microsoft, no love. See if they reject it here and pull it back down for a retest.
So somebody's asking for what strike and expiry for Google calls.
The flow that came in were in the money calls on Goog.
Okay.
It was Goog 322.5 calls. A lot of them were bought. Two decent sized orders earlier this morning off the lows, but repeated orders within the last 20 minutes. They were buying them around 6. And I think now, since the flow has been coming in, I think they're at like 8 or 9 now. They're for tomorrow expiration, so they're insanely volatile. And if you look at the last 15, 20 minutes on Google, that thing is ripping. Let me check Google. Nothing significant on.
I think
Google.
Amazon you might want to buy. I mean, I might buy the stock for the earnings a little bit. Think that's crazy?
Let's do it small.
I own it at
Everything
174.
they faded every one of the Mag 7. Like there's
Yeah.
gotta be one that
There's got to be one that beats. I kind of agree with that, actually. I mean, they killed
Mm.
Google. I mean,
Let's go Vex Markets. Let's go.
Can you sell some puts?
Yeah. It's also puts you just buy a couple hundred shares of the stock.
Yeah.
Who cares?
I see.
I mean, the 200 puts are trading for $1.60.
That's what I was just about to pull up and look at. I was
You know?
seeing how much premiums in them.
$1.60. I mean, it's a 13, 14 delta there. I mean, you got
What's their implied move?
basically 245 or 200 is your
Okay.
is your range. So $18, $19. So it gives you a little cushion.
I mean, I wouldn't mind owning more Amazon at 200. My cost basis right now is 174. I wouldn't mind selling 200 puts. If they hit, then I'll take them. If they don't,
I mean,
and
you can
just click premium,
you could
then-
try to spread it off in case there's some outside move where you go like you could sell the 200s and buy the 185s if you want to do them naked, just in case.
Yeah.
It's only cost you 29 cents to buy that short strike down there, or the long strike. So you could probably put it on for like sell the 200s, buy the 185s, 15 wide. It's $1.34 credit. Expires tomorrow.
God, Microsoft can't get no love.
Probability of profit 86%.
And
Oh, here we go.
Somebody's saying, or just sell spreads on SPX or NDX easier.
You could do that too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
VIX is too high for me right now.
So we
I mean, that's when you want to put them on. This is the perfect time to do them.
so we rejected the NDX NQ VPOT there.
If you take Trump's phone away, then
Yeah, that's the I know that's
yeah.
makes it a challenge.
Take Trump's phone away and stop dropping freaking potential war news headlines in the middle of the day. It makes me feel better about continuing to hold SPX spreads a little bit longer because right now I almost feel like I have to scalp them.
It's butterflies up $1 already.
Good rejection off 68.35 on SPX.
Just let
And
it
a
sit
pullback.
right here.
Down to Qs. That's exactly where I think we're going to end up closing at. Regardless if we end up pulling back and then we go above 68.35, I think we're going to retrace and close right around that area. I love Apple. Just caught that move. Nice
I'm
work.
working a couple of tranches. I got them spread out. I got butterfly in one. I got 68, 15, 68, 45 iron condor. 15 wide. I got that going too. I'll roll them if it starts to, because it'll collapse here in the next probably half hour. I'll start to roll them in a little bit, depending on where it looks like.
Will, do you see in chat SPX spread trader? Is there a comment there?
Yeah, let me see. Let me go
Is
back
that the
over
one
there.
talking about referencing the bull puts and the bear call?
Yeah, not selling any more spreads. I mean, you just got to be careful not to get run over because especially as you get close to like past 230, 245. But this is why, like, if we just kind of sit here, like that butterfly will work, because if we just burn up some time in the next 30 minutes and we just kind of bounce around 10 points plus or minus, and we just don't start drilling back to the lows, then it'll work out just fine. It's kind of what you want for these. And I'm up a lot on SPX today anyway, so it's a free trade for me. It's basically, I need it 68.15 is my break even, and then 68.45 on the upside. Because I don't think we get through, I think 50s that you got some gamma there at 50. So I just don't think we push above it.
Where is Gav at? I'm seeing some photo of him interviewing some dude.
Yeah,
10 floors
I
below
think he's
Jordan.
doing. Yeah, he's doing an interview. He's about 10 floors below me.
Maybe 11.
He's in his office. He built it up
I
really
know.
nice. It looks
Yeah, it
good,
looks
man.
really nice. He got it like
Looks really
soundproofed
good,
or
man.
whatever.
Yeah, looks good.
I know this stock looks dead already, but Spotify 400 puts are rolling in right now.
Yeah, if you guys are interested, I mean, obviously we love having people on the stream, but if you really wanted to see Peter Schiff and Gav talk, they are doing a live stream right now. So that is good.
Okay, that's what I'm looking at. Okay.
Yeah. They've done a few in the past now. I remember we were at the Bitcoin conference and we saw Peter Schiff, so we went up to him and we were talking with him for a little bit, and basically we ended at like Gav was really talking to him, trying to get him on the stream, and he didn't say anything about it like necessarily right at the time, but we kept talking with him.
Bro, let's go.
Whoa, what was that?
That freaking 68.35. That should
Ooh.
took it straight
Whoa.
up to it. You could
I
flip it back
crushed
down.
SPX up there. Just
Did you
hammered
short it?
Yeah, I took
Nice.
SPX 25s and 20s, and I sold the shit out of the 60, 70s spreads. Those things are instantly up 60% right now.
Now let's see if they
I'm
bring
just
it back
estimating
down
because
to.
Vanquish doesn't tell me. And I
Well, they
closed
whacked
most of
that
it.
hard.
Yeah.
It's like an $18 drop off of it. Your highest one sitting at 68.10 right now.
CrowdStrike's still making lows on that headline I called out earlier.
Jesus, Spotify.
Look at CrowdStrike. Oh, well, I called that headline out right here. Eesh.
It's the 400 puts for
20 points.
tomorrow.
Come on back down
Jesus.
here.
They want 6,800, it looks like.
You get back down. Or at least 68.10 again.
Take it down to the paradise city.
We have to roll these puts. Rolling. Just keep rolling.
That's wild. Rolled these calls down. This is crazy. I still kept this profitable. I rolled it for such a big credit. I'm gonna recenter it now. Recenter.
Jesus, Spotify. I mean, just knife $5 more and go put those things in the money. Why don't you?
Oh yes. Oh,
There it is, 68.10. Jesus, I should have
Short
short off of
the pops.
it.
Wow, they really ripped this.
Impressive.
Look at your Oh, the tick never really got overextended too much, but
Oracle
Vol
new
DQ's
lows.
Vol DQ is significantly weaker right now than Vol D. You're getting a
Look at
nice
Microsoft
spike.
back at 397.
Microsoft new low of day.
They crush that. Tesla back under 390, about to lose 397. You're right. I think 6,800 is where they want it, maybe.
We in power? No, we're not in power hour yet. Jeez, we still have plenty of time.
Plenty of time.
Up, down, left, right. FedEx looks good. Comcast new high today.
The video's coming down hard now too. This is like across the board selling. Everything just broke structure. Hood new right at new low of day. Palantir rolled over. AMD's at
Ooh.
low of day again. Microsoft's
IREN has
fine.
earnings as well. I forgot.
Microsoft needs to go fill that gap. $3 lower.
So does AMD.
Oh, where did AMD get to?
It's
say
at
what?
191. I think it's at half gap is like 187.
Man, they juice these SPX premiums a lot off that.
Yep.
Like a lot. That little move down, they juiced them.
So I sold the 6860s for 255. They're now at 85. I bought the 70s at 140. They're down to 40, obviously. Nice.
You're still in the
net
call
credit
spread?
there. Yeah, I'll probably just close it out right now.
Yeah, cover it. I'd cover it. If you're, once you get like 50% of the credit, cover it. I'm going to do, I just threw in another, I just keep doing small iron condor tranches like around, I'm going to try and build it around this like 68, 20, 15 area. I'll just keep adding, see if I can, they just jacked the premiums on that little move down. They juiced them all the way across, even to the upside. A little bit of spike in the VIX. Yeah, that's what it was. VIX was up like 70 cents on that.
It's why like I'm not doing SPX 0-day credit spreads right now. The way these premiums move on quick flashes like that, nah. That shit's for the birds.
Yeah, I like it though because you can get wide though. Like right now, I sold the 40, the 45s, sold the 75s, the 70s.
I think you can go wide and you
50s.
can go far out of the money, collect 50%, and do that like 4 or 5 times a day.
Yeah, I like. Well, at the end of the day, you start to get where the move right now, the implied move of where we should close is in between 40 and 90. Is one standard deviation. So I'm a little outside of there.
Levitt's making comments. Levitt's making comments and the oil's falling off the cliff right now.
Here, Iran press, one of the country's most advanced long-range ballistic missiles, has been deployed in an underground missile city. That's probably what that was, that little move down. Capable of carrying a 1,500 kilogram warhead. But oil's coming off?
She's talking about Russia right now.
Yeah,
They're asking a lot of questions, is what they're doing.
It's just, yeah, Iran's press TV.
So that Witkoff will travel
2,000
Iran talks
2,000
tomorrow.
kilometers. Are they just trying to show some strength here? What are they doing? Let's let this VIX cool off for a second, and these spreads will come right in. Here we go. Just sold that one. This is up 30% now.
Top Step has a new payout plan.
Yeah, I sold this. Get the 6780s, 6840s for 275. Credit.
This ARM buying is very interesting. I know what you guys are seeing over there.
Yeah, up 8%
hit
now.
$100. Hit $100 even to open this morning.
Dude, CrowdStrike 390 now.
I'm telling you. So Anthropic came out and said, like, hey,
Yeah.
we can figure out we can do cybersecurity. That's basically what they said.
And Palo Alto just getting absolutely smoked.
Yeah,
Those are two names that I liked, but man, they're getting crushed.
Yeah, cybersecurity. What do I want to do here? I rolled some of those SPXs down to 05 and 6800. And I went ahead and closed the spreads. That was a good call, Will.
Yeah, you got to do that.
You got what you needed to out of it on the push
Yeah.
down here because I sold them up there near 30, 35. So
Are you just trying to?
the only I can gain this much more if we go down, or there's a higher risk if we do bounce here. So,
or at a minimum, you sell half, and then your balance will break even.
Yes,
So
correct.
that's the absolute minimum you want to do.
yeah, but spreads are so because
Oh, I know.
it's just.
Well, you don't.
I'd rather
like,
once I win on a spread, if I get up 40, 50, 60% on a spread, I don't care about letting it just die like a lot of people do. I'm just give me the profit and I'm walking out.
You shouldn't. All the data that I've looked at for a while, you don't want to try to take them to 100%. You just get, because the tail risk at the end is not good. You get a lot of that gamma risk, and then all of a sudden, like look at yesterday. Like if you ran it out to the end and then S&P drops 20 points at the close, like in the on MOC or whatever, like you don't want to be in those. The best thing to do if you're trading one side for 0DT is take it at 50% of net credit. So if you sell it for $1, you buy it back for 50 cents. And if you're on an iron condor, you should really, the data shows you buy it back at 25 cents. Or I'm sorry, 25% profit. So if you sell it for $1, you buy it back at 75.
I've been selling half at 50, and then if it goes to 70, I'm out majority. But when those two things happen, your stop on the rest of those contracts goes to entry. It's no ifs, ands, or buts. It's take profit.
Yeah, you got to have stop
at
at break even. You can't, don't let it go red. That's
if the rest of those go 70, 80, and I trim out and then have runners, if I want to close it, then I can, or that's the only way that I let it expire for the 100%. Then you just don't have to pay fees.
Yeah, I get it on the fees,
it,
and I understand that argument for sure.
But usually within the last hour of the day, you kind of have a good idea. If you've been sitting in them since like early in the morning, like between 10 and 11 a.m.,
Yeah.
come 3 p.m. for power hour, you have a pretty good idea if there's any chance in hell that price could get anywhere near those strikes. I mean, if
I'm also
I'm $70 out of the money on SPX at 3 p.m., I feel pretty good.
Yeah. Well, if you just use the risk profile and look at where, like what I do, like I look in the option chain, and it shows me where that one standard deviation move is, and as time goes, like that starts to collapse, I'll start to actually roll my short strikes in a little bit to collect some more premium. If I feel like, okay, now they're going to try to target, and as we get closer to 3 o'clock, actually sometimes selling some premium later in the day, you can kind of give a little bit more control because it starts to get tighter.
So I would like to throw a caveat in. What I'm talking about is a little bit more. I'm a little bit more like my brain's a little bit more focused on today, and today I think that things are just wild. VIX is wild. These whip back and forth are pretty wild. So for me, like today, as it applies to today, like getting out of spreads right now makes the most sense. On another day, like what in general, I love what KC said, because a lot of times you make, based on the price action of the day, you can kind of tell what's going to happen. And like it would take some kind of crazy, news or something. Especially if you have a trend up day and you sold put spreads in the morning, you're fine to just let those go, right?
Sure.
In general, like that makes sense. So I just want to clarify, like what Casey says, I agree with 1,000%. My brain was kind of leaning towards more of today's price action of why I'm doing what I'm doing.
Rivian is dead.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Look at it.
I try to tell you guys, well, the trend line's a little bit lower, so you've still got that.
Yeah, but now it's just like it breaks one and you're like, okay, where's the next level of support? Okay, where's the next one? You just keep doing that over and over again. I'm like, nah, that ain't for me.
The level of support is when they find a way to start making money.
Which is not going to be anytime soon, I promise you that.
2028.
2028 at best was what I saw.
Yeah.
I'll sell you all the $50 calls you want. Maybe even the 25s.
It's really been a long day, long week, hasn't it?
It's been a long day because there's been a lot of action.
Yeah,
Long day. This week feels like a month.
it does.
I know.
It feels like it's Valentine's Day already. We're just 5th of February. This month has been. I feel like we're like almost summertime. The way this year's gone from it's just the action since like that second week of January. It's just been crazy to me.
And I think your P&L will probably reflect a month's worth of production. But from
It definitely does today. I can tell you that. Holy smokes!
Oh, it's massive.
This day making my whole year right now. If I could I just need yields to come down and this bond trade to really go, and I'll be in a really good position.
Still Groundhog Day for me. Was it? What's the guy's name? Phil, the little groundhog, did tell us that winter was still going to go first. Lots of 20, Phil. There's 100 lots sitting on the bed down here now.
Yeah, we're getting 6 more weeks of winter, according to that guy.
Of crypto winter. Did Bitcoin? No, Bitcoin did not. It was like the Bitcoin bounce. No, it did not.
Dude, that thing is dead flat on its back.
It'll bounce
65
at 0.
eighths. And it honestly looks like it might make new lows here if it can't get anything going here.
I can't tell you last fall how many times I just would cringe when people would tell me with a straight face that they put all of their money, like their cash, into Bitcoin. Like I hold Bitcoin instead of cash, and I'm just like, Oh, like I just wanted to strangle some people. Like people I care about. You know, I don't care if like whatever Joe Blow does it, but people I actually care about. I'm like, what are you doing?
I was go ahead.
Oh no, go ahead, Will. Go ahead.
I was just saying I was listening to that to one of the Bitcoin spaces. Like I was telling Ryan the other night, I'm just like, these guys are trying to tell me like that the reason that Bitcoin is selling is because of Epstein and like this moon phase and all this crazy stuff. And I'm just like, what are these guys talking about? Like, I'm like, come on. Like, how it can't go and it's going to go to 300,000 next year and all this stuff. And I'm like, whoa. About to drop my laptop on the floor.
Like, does anyone actually think that crypto is going to be anything significant when it comes to like being able to use it as a main source of payment, for using it as like your bank, and like actually getting into, I mean, that kind of, you know, industry, like cash and Apple Pay, credit cards, like getting all of that away, and crypto is going to come in where you can legit start buying, you know, have a crypto wallet and buy a car with your Bitcoin in your account. Like, does anyone really think crypto is ever going to come that important and get up to that stage in the game? I think Will's talking, but I can't hear him.
I just saw the hand signals. He's
like, I don't want to accept any crypto people, but I just think it's a bunch of bullshit. Like,
well, here's the thing. The technology is one thing, but the fact that people think that the technology makes a coin go up, like Ethereum, I got into a deep argument. They said, well, no, it's adoption of Ethereum. You know, Bitcoin's a separate, because it's a separate technology, but blockchain technology is coming. It is real and it's happening. It's going to happen. It's the technology of the future for a lot of things, for document processing, for ledgers, for, you know, like interbank type of stuff, whatever. All of that I agree with. But the fact that people say that, oh, well, because it's on Ethereum, it's going to make the value of Ethereum go up and all this stuff.
Right.
And I'm like, but Ethereum has, and you can go look in what proof of stake and all this stuff. There are some like arbitrage and opportunities and stuff, but there's basically there's a master algorithm code built into Ethereum of how much supply is released versus how much is currently being burned, and it's set up to revert to the mean, so that it's not deflationary or inflationary. It's like stagflationary almost, is I guess the term you would use, where literally you have a mathematical formula that always pushes supply back to the mean. Now you can like swing either side of it, but just go if you get bored, or if you're whatever, you don't have anything better to do, go research Ethereum and research how the supply is controlled. Well, and like I just can't understand, like nobody, I mean, maybe I don't understand something and I would love to understand, or two, so far all the questions I keep asking about it, nobody can provide and I'm not sitting here saying I'm bearish Ethereum or whatever. I have no interest in it because I can't understand an actual bull case other than there's more buyers than sellers. It's like kind of similar with Bitcoin, more buyers than sellers. Like it's the only like true arguments that are there.
I guess the other thing too is like when Casey's saying like you're going to buy a car, you're going to buy something, like how do you transact in a currency that's so unstable? Like you have something that was down 40% in 3 months or 4 months. Like I just don't know how that you're going to be able to keep it constant. Like I think it's just too hard. You need something that's in a constant state, and I don't know that's it. Can't move that much. Okay, 1%, maybe that's fine, but it can't be moving 50.
And yes, blockchain is the future. You can trade with, they're going to tokenize things where it's tokens that are passing and stuff, and like it's going to improve transactions. But I don't see, like, I cannot find an actual argument that says, well, that's why Ethereum is going to be worth 10 grand or 50 grand or whatever, all these crazy numbers that get thrown out.
Yeah.
And Bitcoin's even further, because Bitcoin's technology is literally you're just mining something that's finite. If something is truly finite, like, it can't be used as an actual, you can use it as a currency if you want, but like, read about Keynesian economics. Like, inflation is like, by this belief, inflation is necessary. I mean, yes, people say they hate inflation, but inflation is actually necessary in almost every modern economy.
Well, you have to have because of the credit cycle to continue, because money is created based on debt. That's how money gets created. You borrow from a bank, you have money creation. So people have to spend.
Oh, Microsoft filled the gap. Oh,
Yeah. We were talking about that.
I have it lower.
just hit.
No, I have it
96?
I have it lower.
No,
That's
it
the
should-
wick. That 96 is the wick.
96.66.
Yeah.
Well, let me make sure I put it on here correctly. I have it at 395.20.
I have 396.66.
Well, price closed that day. I don't do wicks on mine.
I got it.
I know a lot of people do. So, like, I'm not saying Casey's
Yeah.
wrong. I'm just saying my gap system, everything that I've learned and understood about gaps is price closed here for this day, it opened here the next day. That's a gap to me. Just because it went higher sometime like that day or a day before or 2 days before, to me, like, those gaps aren't as strong to me.
Yeah, closing gaps.
But you still have to respect the wick gap, because there's
Yes, I still pay attention to it.
because there's
and
a universe of people that are they actually look at that. So maybe you scale, but you're eventually looking for the formal gap close.
Correct.
Correct.
Like, a lot of times if I'm shorting a gap, I will cover, like you said, right here at the high of a wick, but I'm not looking to buy until it holds the full gap closure.
Yep.
And what Gov said, I think, is very important. And this is, a point that I try to make often, and Gov just said it. It's a lot of things work because a majority of people and market participants believe that they work. A 200-day moving average works.
Self-fulfilling prophecy is what it is.
Correct.
Yeah.
Yep.
We're all
We're talking
looking
about
for
Iran with
things.
Levitt right now, by the way.
But that's important psychology to incorporate into your process. It's like, what are the rest of the beings, the other traders in the world, what are they looking at? That actually gives you edge, because they're all looking at one damn level. There's your edge. You're leaning on that level.
Seemed like
I would
just-
love to have further like on Spaces. Sometimes you guys should join, especially at nighttime. We have a lot of discussions around Bitcoin. It's not. I mean, for me to just talk to the chat, it's kind of hard to have a back and forth with you guys. I don't want to sit here and like harp on stuff all day. Like I said, I'm not saying Bitcoin's worthless. That's not my point. But my point is more of it's more of a risk asset right now, and it's more of a, hey, there's more than this. There's just too many other possible negative factors that I'm just not comfortable like owning. I mean, yeah, can you put like 1% of your portfolio in it? Sure, you can
But
put
look,
1%
it's about
of
to
your
lose
portfolio in.
65 here.
Yeah,
It's about to lose 65.
Scarcity doesn't mean anything if somebody creates another version of it.
Correct.
What's stopping people? All it is adoption.
Ooh, Ryan getting deep on us there. I like that. No, but I like that. It's true.
I mean, so I'll say the quiet part out loud.
Hey, you know what? It's like you see somebody's they're talking about 5% retail, rest institution. Sure. Well, all right. Well, you want to how about the market makers in the SPY and the Qs?
Yeah, right.
How do they remain delta neutral? They're utilizing ES and NQ.
Exactly.
So, I mean, that's what they're using. They're pushing it. But you can't discount the fact. So they're doing that. They're also SPYs and Qs, the ETF sector. It's like those are all their price levels on that. Well, if there were a lot more buyers at one level or sellers at one level, those are really distinct data points out there, and they corresponded to the futures market. And now you've got so now you have the universe of chartists, whether you're retail or institutional. Everybody's looking at the same level. So that's what we're talking about.
I think Bitcoin's gonna break 65 here.
Yeah, and you can get like, I'd love to get into these deep like discussions, like debates, discussions, whatever it is. Like I love hearing the different thoughts and theories. And I also love poking holes in people's theories to make them stand on it, because either your theory gets stronger or you need to go back and do some more research. Either way, we get better as a whole.
That's I totally agree. So when do you do these calls?
Just at nighttime, I just wander into random spaces. A lot of times, like I'm giving my daughter a bottle, giving her to sleep. I'm sitting on the couch holding a baby, and I just jump on spaces and.
Or changing your daughter and pulling in some NQ futures the other night.
Dude, that was
that
wild.
was so wild. He's
Sunday
like, I
night,
just
I'm
got in. He's like, I was
"Uh."
in the middle of changing a diaper. I was like, wow.
I'm getting like yelled at, like, it's cold, get clothes on her. I'm trying, I'm short and 12.
I saw the funniest thing on Instagram, and it was showing this guy that they just had, twin boys, and the babies are like in their little carriages right next to each other. And the father is asking the 3-year-old little girl, looking down on them. It's like, well, what do you think? Buy one, get one free? I just thought it was funny as hell.
You still got some juice on these on the call side of SPX here.
Both sides are still juiced. So all the premiums are juiced. So VIX is at 21 still.
Like it's just not coming in. I've done like this is about the 5th Iron Condor I've done, and I just keep picking up 30, 40 cents on them.
Microsoft.
We haven't really moved.
Microsoft.
Daggone Bitcoin. I'm about to send this chart.
CrowdStrike, dude, 386 now. Oh my gosh. And Palo Alto just getting wrecked. What about our friends over at App Lovin'? How they doing?
Oh god.
Another gap down. My god, that thing has been crushed.
Well, almost all these that got pumped for S&P inclusion have come all the way back to where they got included, because this was last summer.
Our friends at Robinhood getting closer to the 67 mark, 73.40 now.
Yep, I got the alert set.
Oh no.
We'll buy my first round of shares most likely in that area. Or maybe at least start selling puts.
What was this level? That high close right there. I'm gonna mark that.
66.91. Are you on Hood?
Yeah, it's this 70 and change is that highest daily close from the IPO days.
I think I don't know if I shared my chart, but this is maybe I will for a second. You want to let me throw it up there for a quick sec?
Yeah.
I gotta find out where the stream is. Hold on. I got so many windows open.
I didn't know Sniper was here.
Let me zoom this in so you guys can see. I think this trend line that I got drawn down here, I think that if Hood, if we don't support here, like could we come into this longer term trend line here? Like as an overshoot? I mean, it comes in like the 50s. I mean, it just depends how long it takes to get there. I mean, if we just knife through it, it's going to be $50. But, if we kind of stair step our way into this area, at some point, I think this trend line's your primary. So this will probably be a bounce spot, should be 67, and then we work our way up, and then maybe another flush into the mid 50s.
To me, Bitcoin did not fall fast. This took forever to play out. But once it finally broke below 75, like it's a beeline into the 60s.
And we said this like on Robinhood, like
sorry to interrupt, guys. Is Sim
go ahead.
Sima?
I don't see her yet.
No.
But I did DM her the link. I saw Sniper, like Stock Sniper, tried to join for a second. Holding that 30-minute orb low from this morning still on SPX. Still got a whole hour left here. God.
Come on, butterfly. Move us back up towards that 30 level. This thing is going to start to expand.
Be right back.
I hate the first week of the month when bills are due. This is bullshit. I need a vacation.
So do I.
Where you want to go? Let's plan something.
I'm on a ski site. I'm thinking about.
Yeah.
It's like I'm accustomed to going skiing so much, and it's like since I've been so active training the last couple of years, it's like I just really haven't gotten out there as much. Beaver Creek, Snowmass are options. You guys skiers?
I am not. I've
You talking
never
water
been.
ski or snow?
Snow.
Snow.
I've only
Water
snowboarded, and then I never did water skiing, but I did wakeboarding and
I don't know how my
Yeah.
knees would hold up snowboarding or
Surfing.
skiing.
Yeah, I figured. Because I
honestly,
figured
wakeboarding's worse on the knees. I feel like.
Skateboarding is.
Oh, skateboarding,
Yeah, I would-
the worst.
I love snowboarding. I would love to go back to Vel. Vel and Breckenridge are my two favorites out there.
Oh, yeah.
Skiing's actually tougher on the knees, in my opinion, than snowboarding. Or at least maybe not tougher, but like higher chance of injury because you get one twisted up and your knees start going all over the place.
That's
At
true.
least you're locked in on a snowboard.
That's true. I just like having the four edges to maneuver. So
Yeah.
Yeah, Kevin, Snowmass is great, but man, when you get out there and there's a ton of snow, that's when you want to be at the Highlands. That's probably what you're thinking, right? I mean, when you get the POW, oh,
I've heard Jackson Hole is great. I've never been. That was on my list too.
it's epic. It's epic. And actually, you know, it's like, so Ryan, you know Vail, right? So picture
Yeah.
Vail. So picture like a single black diamond, picture the slope, a groomed single black diamond. But when you go to Jackson Hole, tilted another like 5 to 7 degrees, 5 degrees.
Nice.
So they call it tilting the table on you. So a single black diamond is like a double black, double blue.
Yeah, the double. Yeah,
Jackson.
I liked Breckenridge has like one of their peaks where it's like way up above the tree line.
Oh,
And
you
that,
gotta take
I
the
really
pommel
like
lift?
that one too. Say it again.
You got to take the pommel lift up there.
They have
I haven't been there in a while. They probably have a lift up there now.
a lift that takes you almost all the way to the top.
Yeah, it's just too many people because it's too close to Denver.
Yeah, that's why like I've always wanted to go to like Jackson Hole or somewhere else because like Keystone is great for like because they have the night skiing, so you can go into like 10 p.m. Which I love, and it's way less crowded and stuff. But like because they have that during the day, they're still super crowded.
Yeah.
Like a lot of people go, and it's like one of the first ones you get to.
So what I like to do is I like to fly into the Eagle Valley, Vail Valley, and go to Beaver Creek. you ski there on the weekend, weekends, and then when if Vail gets dumped onto the backbone, then you go over there during the weekdays, because all the locals are now back down in Denver. So
That's what I liked about Vel was the back bowls back there. It's
Yeah.
just so open.
but just doing it during the week when all the locals are back.
And don't go on spring break.
Spring break.
You gotta go like right now, February. Or like first week of April.
Dude, having a house that's on natural gas saves you so much money on your electric bill.
Oh yeah, dude. Did
Dude,
you not have natural gas before?
no, this is the first house with a tankless water heater and natural gas, and absolutely incredible. Because my gas and electric bill combined is not even, it's not even as close to what my mom's electric bill is, and her house is a few hundred square feet smaller, but she pays more overall on electric. Just send SPX back to 6835 once again and just close it there.
Page 5.
Lee squeezes me out.
Yeah, son.
I'm like, I'm a boomer like that. Really, that's like, oh. I'm only kidding. I don't care. It is what it is.
Frank, you gonna tell us? I don't know if I want to hear. Knowing the crew, I hear Sun
They're
Capital. I
talking
don't know if I
about
want to hear.
in each other. I'm like, oh, that's creeping me out. Don't say that.
Yep. Maybe Carol, it's that Sun Capital guy you got to watch out for. We got 50 minutes left. They're right at VWAP.
God, they're really gonna do it. The same thing again.
Nice covers on our shorts, huh?
Yeah, for sure.
And on those call spreads.
Yeah.
That's why I said you got to take the call spreads off because we get a late push.
Ryan, what happened to your car? What the hell is that?
It's just keep reading.
Okay. Okay.
Oh, let's go. My water bill went down.
Got it. Funny.
I'll layer another tranche in here. This might be crazy. Hope I'm not gonna run over.
We are building into a 15-minute squeeze on SPY, Qs, and IWM going into the close, which is not what's the word I'm thinking of? Not uncommon. We usually always lead into some kind of smaller time frame squeeze going into end of day between the 5 and 30 minute.
Sell them again.
How easy would it be to swing puts on MSTR? And
After the
At
close.
this point,
I mean, do they hold on? How much are the $5 puts? Let's see. How far can I go? I can only go to $75. Like,
I want to fade this again.
Oh shit, I was joking. Is that a real screenshot? 6/18/2026? There's no way. Oh my god, no, that is a real order. MSTR, June 18, 2026. $5 puts. 20,000 volume on these ones came in. That's a real trade from somebody.
Casey,
That
here's what
is-
I got.
That's
Go ahead.
hilarious.
Google is almost unchanged.
Let's see this word. Even though my
Look, yeah, new high of day.
puts
Good.
again.
Casey, that's what I'm
Microsoft
working
gap
on the
filled.
Condor.
Microsoft new
Kind
low
of
gap.
favoring the upside, but I'm just
Oh,
gonna
yeah.
keep working tranches, like just keep adding pieces.
They just keep,
You know?
but they just keep selling. Like internals are still bad.
Look at Goog. Crazy daisy.
As long as it doesn't
look at
rotate.
right back down.
Yep.
Lulu just got a sticky to the downside real quick. I'm short Lulu. I know this chart looks like shit, and I think it can continue lower to look more like shit. So I got 160s, a little bit of time. For now, scaling into them. Want to see them eventually go in the money. We are sitting right at previous week low and previous month low right now at 171. Underneath there it gets no bueno. Okay, for realsies though. MSTR puts. God, dude. Tomorrow contracts, the IV's 300%. I mean,
We have 45 minutes left. A lot could have happened here. Microsoft drilling new low.
Wow. Wow, it is really drilling.
I mean, I just look over and I'm like, okay, Valdi still making new lows. Price was moving up again. Shorts recovering, right back down. Yeah, like, how many times can you dip into this trade?
A few. Yeah, they're just smashing Microsoft.
$68.30 back to $68.10.
Oh, they didn't fill me on the other ones.
I was about to ask if you took it.
I got some. I got 6810s. I couldn't get 6800s in time. I was like chasing it too. They were at like $2. So I just doubled.
All right. I don't know how much lower it can go, but I'm going to swing MSTR puts for a lot over earnings. Why not?
The whole market may go back to lows here. I'm not willing to bet much on it, but
Microsoft, they're just taking it out to the woodshed here.
yeah, no, that's why. Oh, here we go. Here we go. $68.10s are about to be a triple. Come on, get the money.
No, not the $5 puts. I mean, that's wild though that they have that much volume. Like that's insane.
They want 6,800.
Let me see if I can find. Oh, I just found some on the flow. Someone just bought more 10 minutes ago at $16. Let me isolate the contract. So far today, $200,000 have been bought on those contracts. The average cost is $15.
Dude, I think I have some random bids in here. I don't know how to cancel them on Vanquish.
Valdi new low of day, Valdi Q new lows. Your tick just went minus like 750.
All right, I'm get out of the 68.10s, 6800s.
Oh, I'm up 10% on MSTR puts. Let's go. Woo! Must be going lower.
Here we go. Crush it. Crush it.
Someone just bought another 100,000 of those puts just now. It came in on the float. They bought 5,000 of them at 20. Okay. What the hell is going on? Why is that even a thing? What's hilarious is that they were just at 15 and they went to 20.
Tell me they're not going to hold the same freaking spot again.
Am I bullish on Amazon earnings? For the report and the numbers, yes. For how the stock will react, I have absolutely no idea.
Come on, take it back down. Take it to in Q. They could take it back to wherever they want. I just want SPX to get back under 6,800.
All right, guys, I think I'm going to say hasta Luigi.
All right.
All right, Mario.
Hasta la pasta.
Yeah, good being with you guys. I'm scared of making more money. I won't build
Peace
a
out, guys.
Great having you.
Yeah, good.
Come by more often. I'll send you the link more often. You should stop by more often. You bring a lot of value to the stream.
Hey, well, thank you for that. No, I appreciate actually being on here. It's actually nice to participate in live trades with you guys. Awesome. All right, good luck toward the end of the day. Be smart.
Thank you, sir. Take
bud.
care.
All you guys.
Take care.
Take care.
Come on.
Later.
Gotta put some limits in.
Getting spicy.
6805s are in the money now. Don't bounce there. Don't bounce there.
That's the bottom of the chop box.
Yeah, I'm just gonna take my profit.
Oh, look at the premiums on these. Oh, that's cool. I mean, not cool. I mean, well, kind of cool if you're short. Those contracts from 15 to 20, now 24. I don't know, but quick math in my head would tell me that's like 75%, right?
Here we go. Crush it. Take it to the lows. New low of day IWM.
Somewhere around like 25. 26 would be 75%. That's wild.
This is the spot.
22% here on MSTR. Yay. If you
Why
don't
would
want
it
to,
hold?
if you don't want to swing through earnings and it's selling right now into the close, I mean, you can lock in whatever you want, but
Why wouldn't they just wipe this out into the close?
Wait, what the?
Bitcoin's 60. Oh my God. Bitcoin's down 10%, 12%. Holy
Rug
shit.
Nation.
There is a fire sell on the store of value.
sell.
6,800 target reach there on SPX.
Whoa. Oops.
Do I roll down to 6790s here?
$70 per contract gain on MSTR here on these lottos already.
Dude, Microsoft, good night.
Bye bye.
The whole market's going to fall off. I'm rolling down 6790s.
IWM new low of day. Let's see.
They're gonna drill it to the lows, yeah. I think.
So just double my money and then buy something cheaper and double it and buy something cheaper and double it. This is insane.
They're increasing 67.85 again on SPX. We're sitting right at 6,800 and they're increasing these 67.85s.
Come on, I want a 10-point flusher here.
Yeah, what we got? I mean, 25 minutes till MOC.
Put in some bids. I gotta get.
Whoa, is
better
that
at
tick
this.
right? No.
Hmm.
Oh, there's a bad wick in Microsoft. All of a sudden I saw wick to 400. I was like, whoa. That can't be right. Crush it low. Crush it low. Here we go.
Oh, it NQ's under the level. Oh, will it hold? What do you think, chat? Open the
Will it
gates. I like
Will
that
it
bullish
float?
bear. I like it. Open the gates.
Open the floodgates.
Up 100% on
Gate.
$90 puts
I
from
love
STR
it.
earlier today. That's awesome.
Let's go.
Close it at the lows of the day would not be bullish for tomorrow.
No.
Not at all.
Yeah, unless. Yeah, look how different that candle looks now.
The only
Good.
way I think it looks bullish is if we bounce here between 67.90 and 6800, and before end of day we close above 68.40 on SPX. It's the only way I could potentially lean somewhat bullish that we could go upside
I mean,
tomorrow.
these hourly bars, every time we hit that hourly 9, we got slapped. Literally every single time.
Yep.
And I think we're going to have... I'm going to tell you what, though. This is going to be a fun next couple, 3, 4, 5 weeks. I promise you that.
Define fun.
Oh,
I'm
fun.
having
A lot
a
of
lot of fun.
volatility, a lot of movement. This is when trading is great.
My long-term port is like getting annihilated.
My long-term portfolio is up today.
Oh, hell no, not mine.
I moved out a lot of gotta check it actually. I got some shorts in there to hedge. Let's see.
I think my long-term port is down 6K since Monday.
Let's see. Daily. My daily long term is up 2,200 today.
Damn.
Lot of. It's just basically a cash dividend portfolio. A lot of real estate and bonds in there and stuff. Just kind of
Oh,
sits. to
okay,
collect
boomer.
Juice. Hey,
Sorry, that was
That's
too. That was too.
that was
easy.
good. That's perfect.
Low hanging fruit.
It's all right. I can always get back in, right?
Did you
I
sell
start
your
moving
silver
stuff
yet,
of
Boomer?
like, yeah, I'm short silver.
Here we go, NQ. Here we go.
Lulu. Sell it, Lulu.
Sell everything.
Rip them to the lows. Let's go.
Even though my puts are not moving on Lulu right now. But just keep it cruising lower.
Oh,
Eventually
this 30-minute
premiums will
candle.
catch
Watch
up.
out. Shoot it down. Shoot it down. Shoot it down. They're going to shoot it back up.
Will it sink or will it float?
I mean, look at the wicks
I
on
think
the
Blippi-
hourly.
Blippi told me this
Everything
one's a
just gets
sinker.
sold.
Meta all the way back to VWAP. NVIDIA low no longer has higher lows intraday.
Oh, Bitcoin. Damn.
Is it 60 yet?
63.
I'm kidding.
63.2 just hit, I think.
63.5 and a quarter in the futures.
That's ugly.
Wow.
I just sent my oopsie daisy updated chart on Bitcoin on X. Sorry for any Bitcoin holders when I said it was going a lot lower. From 75 down to 62.
Dude, do the Qs just go straight to 580 tomorrow? They just knife everything. Phew, that would be ugly for the week. You want to talk about a bad looking weekly candle? Oh my God. Can you imagine that one?
You know, silver's hanging on.
Well, you're not. What do you sell silver? What are you going to buy?
Probably, I don't know. Maybe
Bitcoin.
lean hogs or something.
McDonald's.
Yeah. Go long soybeans.
I've eaten nothing today. I want to eat something.
Dude, I had like a
I mean-
little tiny sandwich at.
I'm barely drinking any water. Bitcoin, 63.5.
Yowzers.
There we go. Come on, SPX. Die.
Die. Pepsi is the best chart in this entire market. Recently, it is the exact opposite of everything else.
Robinhood about to lose 73.
Okay, I'm getting some more trims.
They're still increasing 67.85. Just freaking.
Just fall apart one time. I hit the flat null button and we.
I feel like
We go out. We go out for the day.
I feel like you get that flash down candle.
Rivian 1360. Oh my god.
Dude, dead. Fucking. Oh,
damn
my
it,
God.
dude! How much? Dude, I want to know how much the $19 puts are worth now. That I had for 220 expiration. I'm just. I could actually maybe lose sleep over that.
I have what do I got still?
Fuck.
I'm in the I got the 18
Not
puts, the 20
305.
puts, and the 16 puts out to June.
KO,
Might buy enough
Coca-Cola,
size, though.
shoddy. I mean, again, one of the best charts in the entire market right now. When me and Will discussed this on freaking Sunday, I should have just full ported everything I own into those two names, and I would have been fine.
Which one? Which
Pepsi and KO. Pepsi and
Oh
KO.
yeah. Oh, for
Oh
sure.
my God, the best charts in the entire market going
For
into this
sure.
week. Absolutely incredible.
Look at these. 167 in Pepsi and Coke. What new all-time highs? Warren Buffett's just drinking a Coke right now, laughing, collecting his dividend.
Absolutely insane moves.
And look how weak the market is with Google rallying all the way back to 330.
Flight to safety. The one I missed the most was freaking Costco all the way back to 1,000. God damn.
Sames.
Dude, how about Hubs? HUBS, HubSpot on the daily. That stock was 800 last year. It's 200.
Oh my God. What is. It's dead. It's.
What do you think of small accounts playing the 2x leverage bull funds?
Hey, buddy.
I mean, it's
Oops. Hold on.
Oh,
Oh no!
it's like she tripped over the corner of the desk or something.
No. Sorry, bud. Came home from school.
Daddy's in a trade. Did you hit him with an elbow, Will? You just like you just hit him with the people's elbow. I'm in a trade. Trying to pay for your college, son.
He's all right.
Yeah, he saw that. Yeah, that's what it was. He owns a Bitcoin. He just saw the chart.
You don't have any Bitcoin, do you? Good.
He knows better. Okay, I just got another trim on these 6790s. Can we get them in the money?
Come on, just flash it down. IWM new lows. Come on, flash it down real quick.
This is an ugly close. If we close it down
It's
here.
so overextended. Come on.
Just flash it down.
Well, just who's gonna buy right here?
That 67.85 was just at minus 60. Now it's at minus 90. Minus 95 now.
Wow.
Just increasing.
That's probably a good cover spot.
Probably. Getting close.
No what Jack got? He got.
Got them both.
Is it painted? Let me show the paint. Sticker.
What's up, bud?
Say hi.
Hey, buddy.
You can't. I got
Oh,
headphones
two buddies. Oh, you got headphones in?
Yeah, I got headphones and they're saying hi. Can you guys say hi?
Bro, in one of your things, there's like lights in the background.
Yeah,
some
I got
fireworks for you.
fireworks.
And now there's
Why they
like a
don't-
background.
Why they not talk?
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Why they don't talk, Dada?
Oh, that's KC. Jordan.
Hi.
What's up?
What's up, dude?
Sup? I know they can't hear us.
Your
but-
names.
Every time I'm in the street, I hear, yeah, yeah, yeah.
Easy.
IWM right at the 50 day now. 255. 30.
Ooh, the Lulus just jumped. There you go. 170 break on Lulu. Little waterfall into the close. Love to see
I
it.
want to go back upstairs.
You want to go back upstairs? Okay. What? This one? Almost dropped it. Got it? All right. Dude, they're crushing Tesla too. Man, look at the Russell down 52.
There
This
it
thing's
is.
super extended.
Yes, it
MSTR.
is, but-
MSTR $5 puts.
Dude, Bitcoin's 63 now.
Yeah.
They're just
Yeah, it's
Oh
getting rough.
God, they're rugging everybody. Sorry if you own
Bigger
Bitcoin.
time frame sell side sits at 49 for me. We have room to
Stick with the
45K.
Wolf Crew. We tried to tell you. If you didn't listen to us in
Yeah.
the past 2 months,
my
we were all over
God.
this trade.
All right, now they're
I
up
wish I was
75% since the flow. I'm only up 40
But now
right
I'm
now.
buying. Now I'm buying. I ain't
You're
buying.
gonna stick your. I know. I'm tempted to maybe jump in some futures, but
I ain't saying it's
going-
bottom. I don't need it to be bottom, but I am picking up these prices. That's for sure. But I don't.
They're going.
We'll see where the bottom is. Might be 50K. Might be 60. Might be 45. Who knows? I got room to 45, and I will buy on the way down. If we run through 45, we're gonna have some fucking issues.
Casey, look at SoFi almost down to 19.
Dude, there's
still got
so
some
many
puts in there.
there's so many things that I was short that I caught really good moves on, but Unity, Palantir times 2, SoFi, like there was so many of these things that got absolutely obliterated.
Can you put it on TV?
Yeah, I won't go there.
Oh, hold on.
SoFi short from $26 and the stock now going to 19 since the short. Stock's down like freaking 30%.
Do we back test and get smacked here?
We got 10 minutes left.
20.
Oh, for MOC, sorry.
Oh, gotcha.
Until potential craziness.
Is he saying bye? No! No, kid. No.
There's no such thing as a good gamble for earnings.
No, definitely
It's
not.
It's a gamble. But it's not a good gamble. It's just a gamble. No such thing as a good gamble.
Nope.
Now, something different, like kind of like what we did with Apple, a little bit different story. I could see that was a good one. That was a good earnings lotto gamble, but it's better than just, picking a side and being like, that one looks good and I'm feeling good about it because I love Amazon Prime. So I'm going to buy this weekly call option for $200. It's like I'm bullish on. I think they're going to double beat. I absolutely think they're going to double beat 100%.
What is? Yeah, I'm curious to see what AWS, what the cloud looks like.
I'm interested in IREN. There's a lot of talk about this one. Amazon to $400 tomorrow? Never. I don't think Amazon would ever see 400 in, I don't know, next like 10 years. Dude, the volume on these $5 puts are increasing. It just hit 28.
Stuffed. It's about to get stuffed right back down. I risked my entire day on Vanquish to pass the account. Either I make nothing today or I pass this account today. I made too much the other day, so I have to like make an extra. I have to make 59,000 instead of 55,000. Oh, I'm at 58 though. We may get there, boys.
Dude, what a day. Like, this is crazy, dude. This is a crazy day. I was set up for a move lower.
Oh, we're almost there.
Just freaking hit the number. Jesus,
There it goes.
come on.
There it goes. Here it goes. Oh, come on.
Pull the keeper. Flash it down $6. Come on.
They're going to close this thing right at the lows.
Put them in the money and I'm going to pass this account.
How weird would it be to see it flash 67.85? MOC sends this thing back up $20-$30 higher.
That'd be wild. You could just, dude, if you want, you could just throw a little crazy. I might do it. Just SPX, just a floater. Just a runner to the upside in case. For like $1. Maybe the 68.10 or something in case it just rips
I'm
higher.
up 2,300, but I got to get to 59, I think. What was I have to get to 59,881 is what it says. Dang it. I don't know if I'm going to get there.
The MSTR $100 puts are at $400 right here. New lows.
Wow. This is wild.
Oh, come on. $100 per contract gain on these lottos? What?
Whew.
Almost there. Just give me 10 more bucks.
What a day. I need these. Man, these yields are definitely collapsing. That's the other thing. Bonds are moving.
Come on, flush it here into the close.
Nvidia down. They're crushing it.
My entire day is being risked on this because I want this Vanquish account passed. I'm getting frustrated because I made too much money 2 days.
Where's Hood?
Robinhood is at like 73 or 2, I think. 72.25.
Gosh.
Crazy. That, you know, we missed that short from 95 on that break.
I still have it drawn on my chart.
God, I never took that, but
I have the zone highlighted from 93 to 96 to short.
remember,
it
Casey, we were talking about like that
I
breakdown
know.
to like 102 and then the back test of 110. We're like, we should short that. Never did it.
Yep.
And here we are, $30 $30.
No. Oh. It's so
Dude,
many
these
free
Amazon
shirts,
premiums
please.
are juice now. The 200s are now 190. They were 160 when we talked about it earlier.
Oh, here we go.
All right, come on. Pull the keeper. $3.
Pull it. Pull a keeper empty net.
Oh, it's getting
Empty net.
spicy.
Here it comes.
4, 3, 2.
Oh my
One.
God, Bitcoin.
Die.
I can't. Oh, come on. Flash. Just flash.
There are still increases.
like right there.
85. I'm like 1,000% confident it has to hit. There is no reason why it shouldn't.
All right, I just closed a bunch of them.
New lows, Lulu.
What do you know? I'm like $300 away.
Dude, this is nuts.
I feel like I should not have made the money that I made today.
Yeah.
It almost
just
feels
wanna-
illegal.
And I quit
wanna close my
touching
account right
futures
now.
like an hour ago.
I think I might just close everything and just be done for like 3 months. Man, they just crushed Microsoft. Crushed it.
I gotta move my magnet. I'm sorry. That was my fault, guys. Magnet was too high. It hit the magnet.
What's the VIX at?
I'm gonna take one off of MSTR. I'm gonna swing the other.
The VIX is only at 20, not even 22. Oh boy. Think about if we really start selling.
I'm almost done with SPX here. I just want a little bit further, and MOC is about to hit, so watch out. 30 seconds. Should I just...
Close that.
15 seconds. Come on, give me a flash down here.
All right. I trimmed a little bit of the MSTR. I took one off of the 100s. I'm gonna swing the other.
Oh, we're getting some bids in here.
What's the MOC? I don't see it.
50% on the $5. That's insane.
Tiny MOC?
That's dumb.
What is it? Nothing?
Wow, MOC's a sell side?
It's
You
no
don't
way.
say. You
Go
don't
figure.
say.
Wonder if you get a little cover into the close here.
Seems like it's the close at the lows.
Trim, baby, trim some. Ah.
Yeah, they look like they certainly want to.
Crush it. Crush it.
Oh my god.
What did it just hit? Like $1 away? Close enough.
God. Just copy and paste Bitcoin, new low day.
I know. That thing is just crazy, dude. Puke City.
Wells Fargo,
Oh my.
$100 call. That's weird.
The MOC was small, by the way.
Dude, this day is just so crazy, man.
You know, banks actually still look
There we go.
decent.
Get in the money. Get in the money.
There it is. 67.85 SPX target. Hit.
Oh, I'm froze. What is happening?
Watch them to flip it and reverse it like Missy Elliott. If they don't just knife it right here, if they just
Yeah.
buy it right up off of it, but that's the
You're
spot.
gonna get. You could get some covering in the last few minutes.
Yup. Jesus Christ. MicroStrategy.
Dude, they're going to zero.
65%.
Say crush it. Say crush it. No, don't.
Nvidia just made a new low day. IWM new low day.
Oh, shit.
We gotta close it.
Sell everything. CrowdStrike's down to 375, some 10%.
Now I can hear you, bro.
Holy sh!
Oh, my goodness. The 100s are at 470 now. Oh. All right, do with that what you will. If you want to lock in gains for plus 50% and not swing it, completely up to you.
I'm just gonna have to close this Vanquish. I don't think I'm gonna make enough. I think I'm gonna make too much today compared to the other day.
Are you really?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna overshoot it the other direction.
That's rough.
$3,200. Is that good?
It's
We
really
have our
good.
boy Trevor coming on from Vanquish.
Oh, is he coming on?
Yeah.
It was a good day. My profit target went up to 59, like 900. So I guess I got to make $600 tomorrow.
Dada,
What?
look at this. Gotta watch. Watch. Is it?
Uh,
It's like a.
might have to restart it.
I'm done.
Dude, this is crazy.
Yay! I'm done. Get me out of here.
Did they hold it? They bounce it? Yeah, right off target.
Oh boy, I bought some 6800s for 20 cents, just as a lotto ticket, maybe, in case they
Yes.
rip it up $10
Yeah,
bucks
you
or something.
Yeah, you can get them into money. They rip it right off this. I wouldn't be
Yeah.
surprised.
Figured I'd throw in my head so much. I got enough gains today. I think I'm all right. This is wild. I want this thing to come higher so I can reload short like over the next week. That's really what I want.
All right. Well,
Okay. Oh, here they go. Come
oh,
on.
Bitcoin 62.
Get it, baby.
Are we? Oh,
Rip the
Oh.
S&P. Come on. Get some covers. We need some covers here, people. Got to cover.
what happened to my?
Oh, they're marking for $1.05 now. Bought them at 35. Come on, put them in like $5.
Oh, I'm on the wrong Bitcoin. Where is it?
Come on, send it. Right off to the level. Do it.
Oh, we're almost there.
Do it.
Sailor, are you winning, son?
Bounce with it, drop with it, lean with it.
Come on,
rock
here they
with
go.
it.
That's a great fight
Dude,
back
there's-
so fast.
Come on. Crank it.
6,800. Okay,
Crank
we could
it a
go
little
back in
more.
the look. We could go back in the stream where I said we probably do something like this and this. I drew this exact scenario.
Here's your 5-minute 9.
So 3 minutes left.
Yeah.
Come on, push it. Push it. Push it like $10 up. They probably won't do it. They'll probably crush it back down.
$10 higher on SBX.
Never
Oh,
know.
6,800.
There you
6,800.
go, dude. These are they're in the money. Oh boy. They're $3. They're $3. Oh, I bought it for 35 cents.
It's a 10 bagger.
Go. Fill it. I filled some at 3.
Damn, I was trying to fade it.
Look at that. 67.85 target hit, and they just flip it and reverse it. Straight to 68. And they're going to close it there. Nice job, Will.
Come on, push it a little more.
Okay.
05. Give me like 05. Come on.
He's greedy.
It's gonna get
Greedy.
slapped right back down to 790.
I know.
Now they'll probably just close it right like they'll close it like right here, like right under it. Or if somebody had puts, they'll close right above it. It depends which side had more. Hell of a job, ProFast, by the way. I saw that. Oh, we got we could open Vest and trade Amazon.
All right, I sold them out. Bought them for 35 cents. Sold them average probably like 240, I think.
What a sniper.
I figured I'm like they'll probably try to get it back to 6,800. So I'm like they were too cheap when they were down at like 67, 70 or 80 or whatever. And that was a nice piece.
I know. I should have grabbed one with you for a fun lotto the second that target hit. That would have been fun. What was that, like 900%? Somewhere around there. Oh, I think your mic cut out.
All right, I'm pulling up Amazon on Vest.
Let's see.
What do we think?
I don't know why my mic just cuts out sometimes. Weird.
Amazon.
Dang, it couldn't sound
I want to
fast.
buy it at 220.
Close it right at 68. Bro, this day was ridiculous. Oh, I mean, I definitely monetized some puts down here today. There's no doubt about that. But I do want to reload higher. Is what I'm thinking. I'm then a move up.
Got the bell.
Who else is reporting strategy?
What's up, guys?
What's up?
Palantir.
Not much.
Amazon, IREN, MicroStrategy. Those are the main ones that I have pulled up that I'm looking at.
What's up, Jake?
Jake.
What a scramble
Yeah.
that was. That was
I didn't
wild. Dude, that was the butterfly with 6,800. That would have printed. Holy wow.
S&P closes down 1.2. NASDAQ falls down to 1.6.
Bro, this day was just crazy.
And then we got earnings to get through, oh boy.
Wasn't even that bad of a down day.
Oh,
Amazon
Amazon.
down.
Ooh, rug.
Hold on.
Yeah, instant candle. Up. Flat.
Oh boy.
Down.
All over the place.
Green. Red. It's a Christmas tree.
Ooh. Softer.
They beat, but there must be something in the guidance.
No, I'm still waiting for it to come across. I haven't seen the numbers yet.
Oh boy, it is all over the place.
But it ain't good, I can tell you that. That don't look
It
good.
doesn't look very good.
Their EPS came in line. Their revenue they beat.
Their guide, what was the guide? The guide must have been bad or something.
Trevor, what are you thinking about this market? It's been a nasty few days, huh?
Yeah, this week's been a mess. It's
Trade
funny.
war.
Great.
I was gonna say, I mean, yesterday was just total bloodbath in semiconductors and tech,
Yes.
and then Amazon just had earnings. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, they're just coming out with earnings and not looking too good right now. So rough day. Crypto's been rough too. I just actually bought some not too long
Oh
ago.
man, 211 now. Amazon.
Oh, well.
Ouch.
IREN is popping up 7%.
Jesus, Amazon. I'm searching. this
Amazon
one.
down 6.5.
Oh my gosh.
Crazy day.
Was Amazon part of the rollout for the new 0 days?
Yes.
Yeah,
I
okay.
believe- Yeah, it was, right?
Ooh, they were crushing it. Whoa. 205.
Yeah, this is nuts.
Bye bye. MRVL. What's going on with that?
Which one?
MRVL, Marvell Technology.
Yeah, there was a spike.
I just got
in
an
it.
alert. Ripping. They don't have earnings. Stock is just ripped.
Jax.
It's like it has earnings.
Some sort of sympathy.
No. Let me read and see if there's any headlines coming through with this. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Wild.
That is wild.
Amp, you had a big day on the Vanquish, didn't you?
Yeah, I made too much again, Trevor.
How much did you make?
This guy 2 days in a row has
Hold
made
on.
too much money.
Well, let me hold on. How do I?
MRVL is an Amazon partner. They produce for them. Interesting. They
Shoot,
pop
it's
up on
killing
Amazon
them.
rugs. Down 9% now.
Dude, Amazon's getting absolutely killed, about to lose 200.
Jesus.
Oh. 3,200.
Yeah.
But my my profit target went up too high, and I think I
Oh.
made too much today. Hold on. How do I?
You're on the advanced.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can I show
Team
this?
earnings,
Does this have?
team earnings is out.
They're rugging that too.
It wicked up and then came straight back down. It's kind of flat right now, but they got a double beat. Their earnings look pretty decent.
Oh, you're hitting
Look at them
every
gains
day,
though,
green.
Ryan.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Dude,
green-
Amazon
green
199 now.
Yeah. This day I made too much,
Yeah.
Gosh, yeah.
and I just made more than that today. So it's probably gonna mess up my
So
consistency.
what do you have
It's
to
probably
hit
gonna go up
now?
again. Well, I had to hit
Tomorrow.
98.81, but I think I couldn't do that all in one day. So
No, don't. That's. Let me look
He
this.
said
Scroll.
don't.
This is on a 50. Yeah, don't. I'll give the genuine advice here. You're on a 50K.
I'm gonna have to make another like 800 tomorrow. I think I'll pass it.
Yeah. This is really solid on one though.
Is that all?
Yeah, I
the
would say-
Amp?
Mostly spreads. Some
Okay.
some SPX calls or puts here and there.
That's really good.
Dude, they
Yeah.
just took Amazon to the woodshed.
Is it still
getting
drawing?
there.
Dude,
10%
199, dude.
Reddit just came out. Reddit's up 9%.
Dude, it's ridiculous.
This is
I don't even want to
crazy.
look at my long-term port now after that Amazon candle. Jesus.
Amazon's back at $200.
Yeah. Fuck.
Not good.
IREN is out, but not really moving too much.
Guess what's trading higher? Dollar index all the way back to 98.
I was about to
Reddit
say,
plus 10.
Wow. Robinhood 72.50.
Robinhood's been getting clobbered the past week.
Been getting hit pretty hard.
Amazon's down 10%. Hood's down 10% today.
I know. I'm
Dude,
about to go pull
my
up.
Robinhood notifications is just like, this is down 5%. This is down 10%. This is down. Stop.
Over and over.
Do you want to know the craziest part, guys?
What's up?
We're only 3% off the highs in SPX.
Hey,
I looked at
I
the
just lost
reaction.
$700 on Amazon.
We're 3% off the highs. I mean, think about how much more damage we could actually do.
My
Oh, yeah.
shares are cooked.
Could do a lot more damage.
I was about
Like
to
this-
say.
That's 20% correction.
Dude, it feels like a 20% correction today in some of these names. I mean,
Yeah.
they're just ripping everything. And the
Yes,
market's
just finally
3%
made a
off
new
the
low
highs.
day.
Reddit just hit 170.
Wow.
Where is Reddit on the daily?
Oh, at the 0 line.
Guys, I'm going to jump out of here. You guys have a great afternoon. I will be in
You're
touch.
good, Will. Beautiful
Freaky
day.
Fridays. What a day.
Appreciate you,
Saw
Will.
Some of these
We'll
moves.
see you tomorrow, my man.
Good seeing you.
Later,
guys.
Thanks,
Will.
everybody.
See you later, alligator.
See you later, alligator. After
guys.
a while, crocodile.
Take care.
Later, Will.
We got
Peace, man.
we got some people making some big money on Vanquish on Trevor. I saw that $45,000 payout the other day from Blair.
Yep. Yeah, that's our
I
new
don't know who
record.
Blair is, but we need to get him or her on the stream.
I could ask. Yeah, Blair's that was probably that's our biggest payout to date. And then our
Oh,
second
really?
biggest, 45, well, like in a single transaction, 45K. Our second biggest was 38K. But the guy who got 38K did it on a $10,000 plan.
Wow.
Yeah,
Do you know how long these guys have had those plans? Like, how long did it take them to get to that 38,000? I'm curious. I don't know if you can actually disclose that information, but I'm curious to find out, like, you know, how long they maybe had that 10K plan before they actually took that massive payout.
I'll disclose how long they had it. I won't disclose like how they trade and what they do.
That's yeah.
more of a for them type of thing. But
That's fair. That's very fair.
Yeah.
Blair's had this account for about 2 weeks.
Oh, wow. That's insane.
This
45K payout. What's the payout
That's
split you guys do?
insane.
You guys don't do a payout split though, right? Don't you guys do full?
As long as you're in the Valor performance account and it's simulated, we do 100%. So
So she made at least 45K and took out 45K. That's crazy.
that is a pre-tax 45K. Yeah.
What's
Roblox is out.
Oh wow! Now you got to throw tax in there. Come on, Jake.
I know. Sorry.
I like Trevor better. Trevor doesn't remind us we have to pay taxes.
Yeah.
Up 22%. Double beat.
So
But,
is there a max on that? On the
Like
payout?
a max. Like, do we
Yeah,
have a
like
cap?
let's say, is there a cap on specific to like how big the account might be?
No, we don't have a defined payout cap. This is a question we've been getting a lot as we're starting to transition more users to a live account, or with our advanced traders, we're starting the process of moving them live. We have no advanced traders live at the moment. If we see you're about to, again, we don't cap payouts, but if we saw you have like $100,000 ready for a payout, we monitor this. I would say like you are a rock star. Let's just move you live and keep this in the system for you. Or however we cut it out, we're not going to restrict it or deny it in that scenario. But if someone's doing that well, the mutual benefit of us moving them live is far higher than not. Truthfully, our end goal is to treat this, and I've kind of been liking this analogy, is treating it like a farm team where, you know, the simulated side of it is us trying to identify traders we want to move live and scale them and provide them resources and other things they may need. But to your question, we wouldn't cap it.
Well, that's awesome. We love that.
Yeah.
We love that. I know there's a ton of different plans that we've talked about in the past, but just for the audience right now, what are all the differences between, like, you know, the advanced options account, the normal options account? Obviously, there's all the different size accounts that you can choose from, but what's the main difference between the two different accounts there?
Yeah, so it's really just the advanced and what I call the basic options or the options plan. The basic options is just long calls, long puts. You can pass it in a day. You can get a payout the same day you pass it. I transparently say this. I like to try to be as transparent as possible. It has intraday trailing drawdown. It's very difficult to trade with intraday trailing drawdown, but that's why you have the ability for the speed on these. You know, pass in a day, pay out in the same day. I don't believe any plans out there have speed like that. But the downside is I personally am not a fan of intraday trailing drawdown. We have traders who prefer this plan and traders who don't, so we offer both. Our advanced plan is you could trade all level 4 options permissions, credit spreads, naked short calls, naked short puts, whatever it may be. And that has end of day drawdown. That's really the main differentiating factor. So your loss limit doesn't change until the next day, based off your highest realized equity peak. I personally prefer that. I would say our user base is 50-50, to be honest here, on which is more popular. Because I was going to say like, oh, one's more popular than the other. But the truth is it's fairly split. And we have some guys who are diehard basic plan. And then some guys, they like to take their time a bit more, trade the advanced. Truthfully, I think the advanced is more preferential as a day trader, especially trading options. But that's my personal stance on those.
I agree. Yeah, you can just do more. And for everybody in the audience that might want to be, selling spreads with us, doing what Emp is doing today as well, you're going to need that advanced options account there. But right now, I know you guys are running a sale, 50% off. If you guys use code WOLF, I know that link's in the chat that Emp just posted. It's also pinned as well. Just go use code WOLF there, and you guys can get 50% off right now, which is
sure.
huge.
I saw. Yeah. How long are you running this? It's 50% off and a free reset. Is that right?
Yep, 50% off and a free reset. We like to attach free resets with some of our larger promotions. I believe this one, we extended it until Sunday night. I believe that's the current extension on it. Let me actually confirm that right now for you guys. Here.
VanquishTrader.com?
Yeah, VanquishTrader.com.
Yes,
let me pull this for you guys here.
To be honest, the only hard ththing, and this is literally the only hard thing that I've noticed is just figuring out the sizing for, your account size. This is the only hurdle that I've run into is how to size my trades, how much money to make.
Yeah, so
everything else is so smooth, it's easy, and I know you guys are improving the platform every day, working on new features and stuff, but just from trading on it now for a couple weeks, 3-4 weeks, however long it's been, it's really straightforward. I just trying to figure out the sizing. Once you get that down, it's just like a walk in the park.
Yeah, you mind if I Boda, to your comment in here, if you contact support and just tell them Trevor said to contact you, and I'll have this looked at. I'll personally take a look at it. We are working on very large support overhauls at this moment. So kind of a lot of my day has been trying to get in the weeds of support, making sure everything's taken care of. But I could have that looked at and make sure you're all set there. But to what you were saying, Ryan, we've actually been talking with someone who wants to make a tool suite for us, where it would be a calculator type of thing, where it's if basically what's your risk tolerance, what is your account size, what type of plan are you on, how should you size into this to fit your trading strategy? Because we don't limit you on notional size or contract size. We want it to be as true to a brokerage account as possible within our rule set. But trading capital wise should be as true to your brokerage.
Yeah. Well, it's just if somebody's used to trading a 100K sized account or a 5K sized account, and then you put them in a 50K, it's just that it's that little adjustment. That's the only adjustment that I'm having to make. So I guess my point here is kudos, because it's the only thing that's I think has any type of learning hurdle. Everything else is literally just straight over from any type of brokerage.
Awesome. Yeah, I appreciate that. That's been our goal. Keep it This should be the middle ground between a brokerage and a prop firm.
Yeah, I almost don't even like calling you guys a prop firm, even though it is, but it's just so unique because it has the options. It has level 4 options. You know, being able to do spreads and stuff is so much. It's a huge compliment to how I trade anyway.
Yeah. That's. I mean, I come from primarily an options trading background, so when we built this was the whole idea behind it. We've never seen anyone do it with options. The options trading market is massive, especially for retail. It's absolutely massive. So we figured, with prop firms, it sounds crazy to say, but I do believe they are, in a sense, replacing brokerages for a lot of entry-level traders or even advanced traders who, are looking for.
I see it across the board because it's just the leverage. It's an ROI thing, right? Like I see it even with the best traders that have all the money in the world to open up their own accounts. They're using these different firms as leverage, right? Because if you can spend a low amount and get a very juicy payout from that, I mean, it's all about the ROI that you're getting, right? How much you're putting up front and the payouts you're getting. So it's really just about that leverage, right? And you guys have a ton of it.
But I think that's the biggest thing with this whole industry. I see it really taking over a lot of the space. So I don't know what that'll hold for the future, but it's exciting to see, be a part of, and work in. It's honestly all I see on social media now within the trading space. I remember in like 2016, everyone would post like their Robinhood P&Ls. Now I just feel like I see people are posting their prop firms or their copy traders or whatever it may be, showing the P&L too.
Somebody asked, will percentage-based P&L be implemented eventually?
Yeah, I would love that feature. Because it's like people love on like the call-outs and stuff. They're like, okay, well, how much did you make? And it's like, well, because the sizing can be so different. Because like maybe I take 2 contracts, maybe I take 10 contracts. But if I'm like, I'm up, $50 per contract or $100 per contract, that could be way different between 2 and 10 contracts. So like percentage based, like the contracts themselves are up X amount, or like you could say, I mean, we do say that a lot of times in our options trading. We'll say, the entry they were at 3, now they're at 3.5, so they're up $50 a contract or something like that. But like on a percentage basis, $1 to $2 at 100% is much different than if it goes from $4 to $5 at 20% or 25%.
Yeah, so this is in the works. I know that much. So it will roll out. It is probably the most requested feature we see every single day. I do not have a date on it, unfortunately. We do not control the platform, but we do work very hand in hand with DXTrade about feature feedback, feature additions, and improvements overall. But I do know it is actively working on. Let me check your code. There's 2 people have said that now, so I'm checking for you. So I want to see if they're putting it in wrong. I just want to make sure you guys are all set here. Because sometimes if people have the code previously in their cache, it'll show an old price versus new price. Yeah, no, it shows active there. Did one Texas X, can you try clearing your cache and then put it in again? It'll work, no problem. For code Wolf.
There we go.
I got pulled up here right now. I'm gonna see. I thought I saw Casey mention MSTR was tanking. I was gonna take a look at that because they have been getting crushed with Bitcoin right now.
I just bought some.
It's hanging out. I'm checking to see if the code, for some reason, like I guess the link automatically put in the code for me or something.
Let me check here because I'm looking in our back end right now. I got it pulled up.
Like I don't have a place to put in a code, but it is telling me that it's half price, $249 for the 50K.
Let me just double check for you guys here.
One Texas. That's just the trade data subscription. That just means you have to go into your email and just sign the agreement to be able to actually.
Yeah. So we have a full data compliance team and everything. All of our data goes through Oprah, SIBO, NYSE, whole 9 yards there. Yeah,
Oh,
shows
yeah.
50 off on my end.
Yeah, mine's working.
Yeah.
So here it is. I went to the 50K account. It would be $4.99 normally. There's code. I just put in code Wolf here. I'll do it again. Code Wolf, apply.
Beautiful.
Yeah. All good. All good.
Beautiful,
I
beautiful.
just make sure I don't have any of my payment information here on the screen.
No, you're all good. I didn't see any.
You guys go steal my payment information. Go buy Bitcoin.
Yeah.
Don't do that. Don't do either of those things.
Don't buy Bitcoin. I know. Is it still at low 60s right now?
Let's see. Did it bounce?
63.
I love it. Room to 45. I'll be buying on the way down.
Is that where you're eyeing?
I've been calling for
45
60
It's
cents.
the lowest I have that I'd really want to see on it.
Let me see. I have a pretty low target I've been looking at on it. I actually had to
Even
pull
lower,
the.
it's a little bit of an issue, but we'll see. We'll see what happens.
My
when we get there.
my first target was 60. That's my first target. And I've been
Mine's
saying that for a year.
I've got 40.3 pinned. Right around there.
Yeah, guys.
Wouldn't be-
Vanquish, just a reminder, is all for day trading. No swing trading yet. Is there any? Are you guys thinking about implementing swing trading in the future?
I was actually talking to a few guys in our Discord about this the other day. We since the day we've launched, we have been testing swing trading. There's two issues with it, and I like to say these issues so users understand when we discuss these things. With swing trading, when you have if you were trading Amazon and you were swing trading this and the market opens, your equity balance is going to be going up and down 10-20% every second until market starts to settle around 10:15 a.m. I am more worried that the negative feedback we would get from
You breach.
the breaches would be so uncontrollable that I think the negative feedback would be so hard to contain that it's just not worth offering. Whether it was trailing, end of day, or static, it wouldn't matter. If you gap up 20% or gap down 20%, it's just going to be absolute mayhem. And then the other side of it is, because we do allow people to trade multiple accounts at once to avoid guys just hedging out accounts 24/7, it would be impractical for us to be able to manage that. So we would have to find a way to contain that as well. But yeah, I would love to offer it, but we've been testing it for over a year and super difficult. I'm going to read some of these because people are asking about their accounts.
Yeah, for sure.
ProFast Guy, support could send you this in like a second. So they could very quickly send you a new agreement if you have it. And this goes for anyone. If you ever get flagged as a pro on accident, this happens not all the time, but it happens to people. If there's ever an issue with your market data, any of that stuff, we can very quickly send you a new form or have the forms corrected with the compliance team. So, hit support in the bottom right-hand corner. There's a little live chat button. They'll be able to take care of you pretty fast. Valentine Schlooms. Pretty new to trading. Can you give me a quick explanation of how everything with prop firms and funded accounts work? Yeah, I'll give it more as an umbrella or overview, not even just us at Vanquish. The way prop firms are designed to work is typically the industry standard right now is you have a one-step evaluation. You're given a prefixed set of rules. You need to hit a profit target. You need to have a minimum number of trades or a minimum number of days traded. You can't take a certain amount of drawdown. Essentially, risk rules with the ability for profitability within them. Once you pass this evaluation, you get passed on to what people call a performance account, a funded account. Those are usually the terms people use. When you have that, you still tend to have rules, but slightly less most of the time, where in our instance, we no longer have a profit target. You just now have a minimum payout of $250 versus a 10% profit target. You tend to have better drawdown rules. So typically you have trailing or end of day trailing. A lot of prop firms will use what's called trailing until buffer, which is what we use. So if you reach a certain profit amount, your loss limit becomes static. And that means, you know, it doesn't trail up or down with your equity anymore. I think the best way to describe it is almost think of it like you're purchasing a test or you're purchasing an exam that you need to prove you could fit within the exam's criteria to then get paid. Probably one of the easier ways to say it. That's why they call it evaluation.
Yeah, that was pretty straightforward.
Yeah.
Pretty simple. Low cost barrier to entry, right? To get access to some bigger money to prove yourself.
Yep.
It's a beautiful thing, really. Gosh, we've all fallen in love with it because it's just, it's a quick way to get access to a lot of leverage, you know?
Yeah. Yeah. No. I remember first seeing prop firms around like 2014. And at the time, it was sort of just Top Step. I remember like really way back, Top Step used to mail you a check when you got a payout. You'd get a literal check mailed to your house.
No, wait, that's kind of dope. I wish they still did that. That's
yeah.
kind of sick. I wonder if we could opt for that. That's I kind of like that.
So when you requested a payout, it took about a week or two, but you would get a check mailed to you. So anyone who's been trading with prop firms for a really long time remembers that. This was before instant payouts or ACH wires or crypto payouts. But to see how far the industry's come now, it's really insane. Because back then it was really just them for the most part. Bada. You guys charge monthly on the performance account. Is there a time when you guys will have like an option on a lifetime one-time payment? It's not something we have in like a roadmap to roll out. So the reason the subscription continues is we do have no activation fee. So almost think of it as like bundled into the subscription, and then 100% of your profits split. So our average.
That's what I was going to say.
Yeah. So our average payout is about $5,000. If there was a profit split on that, of let's call it, some firms do 90-10, some do 80-20. On even a 10% profit split, that would be $500 you're taking out. So, you know, if you have an account that, like right here, if it's $250 a month and our average payout is $5,000, it is technically in your favor with the profit split the way it's designed. We have discussed the idea.
People don't think about that when they're taking their payout as much because they're getting their payout and they're all excited for it. But you know, that profit split, right? You're giving up a few $100 here and there every few $1,000 payout or whatever it is. And so that adds up over time with you guys. This doesn't exist. It's nice.
Yeah. So that was kind of our design by it is, you know, the subscription continues, but the profit split's 100%, no activation. I'm not the biggest fan of the idea of activation fees, especially because not everyone in a performance account gets a payout. So spend my payment date, crickets. Down for days. Country Green, if yours was related to that, follow up again, just drop my name in it, and I'll have these viewed and responded to. So I could see what that item is.
Awesome.
But yeah, same thing.
Should all join the Discord too, right? Trevor, they can get in touch with you and several others in the Discord pretty easily.
a good
Our
spot, yeah.
Discord is extremely active. We have a full-time team in there at all hours for assisting people. Pretty much all day we have guys in there. So even right now, it's active. Yeah, so like right now, there's guys helping each other in there all day. One of our guys, AC, he streams every morning, helps out traders, shows his trades, etc., walks everyone through everything. So that is the biggest. That is what I would consider the best place for resources and education stuff for that. I would always recommend joining there. And then again, we have video resources, video guides in there, etc. Just here to say hi to Jake. That's funny. I don't even know how that started, but it's continued for.
I love it. It's
months.
Yeah, I just remember the first day I met you. It was we had an amazing combo. Me and you were on here, and I'm like calling you Trevor for the first 15 minutes, and everyone in the chat keeps saying Jake, and I'm going.
I know. I was.
And I just like, dude, I was free. I was like, what is? Can I just ask you your name? Like, I just want to make sure because I was like, I thought maybe you signed on to somebody else's Restream account, and it just said Trevor up there. I was like, what's going on here? The text group that said Trevor. I'm like, but I was supposed to get Trevor. I got a Jake here. What's going on? It was hilarious.
I think like sometime around like November or something, everyone just started calling me Jake, and ever since then they've all stuck with it. That's what they post all the time. So,
are you wearing khakis?
No.
I love how you look down.
Well, I was like, I'm wearing shorts. I was like, I live in Miami, so I was like, I've got shorts on. It's sunny outside. I don't want to wear khakis. But
can you explain again how you get same day payouts while having a 30% consistency requirement?
Yeah. So that's actually a good question because it covers both accounts. So same day payouts is on the basic plan. The basic plan does not have daily consistency. It's a per trade consistency. So that means your best trade divided by total profits equals consistency. And
not
then
your total P&L for the day.
No, not for the day. Total lifetime of account. So, you know, if you have a P&L, a total P&L, let's call it 10K, and your best trade is $2,000, your consistency will be 20%. That can be achieved in as little as an hour, 10 minutes, a full day, a week, a month, whatever deems fit. The advanced plan does not have same day daily payouts. The advanced plan is every 4 trading days. I think you've got it up there right now. Every 4 trading days on that one because it uses daily consistency. So each plan uses a different one. Per trade consistency or daily consistency.
Makes sense. Makes sense. Do we have any other questions from the chat?
These are great questions. I'm learning because, like, fingers crossed, I pass this account in the next trading day or two, and
don't get $200 away or whatever and blow it. we've all
that's
done
what
that.
That's what got me the first time through. That's what got me was like I went too heavy on spreads, and because like once I mean that's been my issue was trying to figure out the account sizing. I went too heavy on spreads and it like dipped down real hard, and it came back, but it breached the account. But the I would have made so much money that day, but I breached the account, which makes perfect sense. I had way too much risk on, and when I looked back at the end of the day, I was like, okay, I shouldn't have sold like 10 SPX spreads on a 50K account. That probably wasn't very smart.
It's a good point you bring that up because for the audience that maybe just getting their first account on Vanquish, start slow. It's okay to start slow. You don't have to go nuts right off the bat. You know, for most probably like most of you guys probably haven't used DX Trade before. It's a new platform, right? Start small, learn the platform, get used to it, and then you can start to put some real size on. But you don't need to go crazy right at first. It's not worth it.
That's my same exact thing. I also suggest to anyone who's thinking about starting trading, any of that, join our Discord, read our help center, go through the site, get comfortable, watch some videos. Like, you know, I think it's just go in with the most knowledge you possibly can on the rules, how the system works, how the trading platform works, you know, even just lurk in the chat, see what other people say, how they like to execute, what they like to do. But at the end of the day, like, it should be treated like a job. You're purchasing an account you're trying to make money from. You know, you should take it as serious as that. Take your time. Don't rush things. Make yourself a plan, etc. We see people time to time who sort of just don't read any of the rules. They come in, and then it takes them longer to figure things out. I'd rather see the opposite. You know, take a little bit more time before diving right into it, and then be more comfortable, and you'll just last. You'll do much better. And size down. That's
and size, especially with the volatility lately, bro. It's ridiculous. Yeah. Gosh, I know some people got cooked today, whether you're trading futures or options. I know that volatility gets people every day, and that's where we got to be very diligent on our sizing, whether we're trading options or futures, whatever it is.
Yes. So I was going to say, even the big thing is with these new 0 days, I knew they were. I haven't, but
I haven't touched them either. I don't think I ever will, to be honest. But they're here.
Tons and tons of people are trading them on our platform now, and it's great to see people want to trade things. They are allowed to trade them. We're not limiting them, but these guys are it's because it's Monday, Wednesday, Friday on the expirations for these. Our Monday, Wednesday, and Fridays have gone to just super, super busy. It's funny. We noticed this. We noticed this like
a lot of support needed from the community.
It's general support or discussion or assistance with users or sort of just like overall operations of everything. But it's funny. We noticed like this trend throughout the year on what are the busiest days of the week trading wise. So last summer into last fall, Fridays were always super hectic, super busy. Everyone's trading. And then around winter until, even right now, it switched to Mondays. And Mondays became the busiest day by like a ton. And then now with these 0 days, Monday, Wednesday, Friday is just everyone's, going crazy at these new 0 days is what we see.
It's funny you say that, though, because just for me personally in my trading, I feel like kind of all through summer and that time you mentioned, I had a lot more like Friday bangers, if you will, I guess, like banger trades that I was taking. And, over the past, last 4, 5, 6 months or so, it's definitely been the opposite. I've been trading a lot more Mondays, been capitalizing on a lot more Mondays personally. And of course, it's not going to line up that same way every single week, but it's just funny because I noticed that with my trading, I always kind of keep track of which days I seem to be capitalizing the best. And I've seen the same switch. So it's funny you say that.
Market's rugging right here, by the way. Sorry.
Don't look. Just close your eyes. Gosh, I haven't looked.
I'm still over here trying to make money. We're down 2% now.
I'm not allowed to look at my long term, Trevor, unless we're in a 20% correction and I'm buying something.
Yeah, you see, I saw everyone's like clipping some stand-up guy who is like, if you now say you're a long-term investor, it just means you're down a ton of money. You see it? Yeah, you started that.
I started it. It's going everywhere, dude. I saw it. I sent it to Jordan. I was like on my phone one night. It was like midnight. I'm laying in bed and I was like, this is the funniest thing I think I've seen in a long time. And so I just like screen recorded it and shared it on my page. This is the funniest. And dude, that like 170 people have retweeted this thing at this point, and then the quote tweets and everything. Dude, it's going everywhere. There's not even my post. Like, I'm not even trying to take credit for it. It's just like I see it everywhere now. My notifications are going crazy because everybody's sharing it out. But that's probably the best thing I've ever seen. He said my portfolio is communist. It's very red and giving away money.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Well,
but yeah, that was I've been seeing that one go everywhere, and I was like, it's true, especially watching this. I'm like, I keep like glancing to my other monitor right now to see what else is taking a hit. Reddit's basically back to flat. Well, what's Amazon at?
Amazon's Nvidia's what's drilling right now with
Yeah.
some of this earnings commentary that's going
We
on.
also got Trump speaking tonight at 7:00 p.m. Eastern. So
It's not good when all the Mag 7 are not doing well in earnings. Meta was the only one that had earnings pop and it gave it back.
Oh wow, we're already down 0.5% on SPY after hours. Qs are selling.
tomorrow we got
Yeah, we
consumer
should-
sentiment, inflation expectations at 10. See what we get with
What's
that.
the most popular? What's the most popular thing traded on, or like if I know you guys have the data on the back end, but I'm
Yep.
just curious what the most popular things people are trading.
So
SPX.
SPX, SPXW, however you want to chop it up. But I feel like it's like the boring answer. We see a ton of people trade like Intel. I would say like the three runners up would be Tesla, Apple, and then either Meta or Intel.
Interesting. I knew Tesla would have to be on the list.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have thought about Intel though. That one's interesting.
No, people trade it a ton. I kind of never. I mean,
Well, it's been a hot stock, but there's been a lot of hot stocks. It's just funny that Intel was the one.
yeah. And I remember, I think what was it? It was probably like 2 or 3 weeks ago now. Micron had that day where it really sold off, right? And then Intel went up like crazy the day following. I think that was like a few weeks ago. Once that trend started, people really were trading Intel a lot. But SPX is always going to be the big one. Some guys are trading like triple leveraged Qs, like TQQQ. We see that a bit. Actually, I've got a question for you guys. Do either of you trade NDX?
I don't. Never
Oh.
trade it, but I would if
I would
it
sell
was
spreads.
on Vanquish. I would sell spreads on it. Yeah.
I would
Yeah.
sell spreads on it. It's just so one of the guys that comes on our stream, Rizzo, he'll do some NDX options here and there, but he has much more buying power than the average person. I'll just put it that way.
Yeah.
But NDX, like for selling spreads, so like I love doing it on SPX, but I trade NQ and pay more attention to the NASDAQ than anything in the market. That's kind of my like bread and butter. I
Yeah.
would definitely do NDX.
So we used to offer it, and it's been getting requested a ton again.
That's
We used
probably
to-
our fault.
It-
It's our crew.
I don't know whose fault it is. It's really no one's fault. The truth is we offered it and we removed it because it's so volatile that like
It's bad. It's spready. It would blow accounts. That's why I said Rizzo's got the buying power. He can handle it.
yeah. So we removed it because just it was killing everyone. We didn't remove it, we used to offer it. I want to say it was about a year ago now. We used to offer it. Got rid of it. But the demand for it has been going up like crazy. So I'm sitting here and I'm like, do people really want to trade this again?
Trevor.
It's
I-
really
I know-
it's-
I know they are. I know they are.
if you
but
know
I-
how to trade it, especially like for like the options, you can get some really nice like outsized returns on options like late in the day, similar to how people do SPX. Like in the last 30 minutes or so, or last hour of the day, you can get some really nice returns. You just have to trade it differently. So anybody that does ever try NDX, you have to put in limit orders because the spread, the bid ask spread is so wide.
Yeah.
But you can get in like for decently cheap. Some of these options go way out of the money, and if you get an outsized move, they'll expand those premiums, and you get out and you can make some nice money. But that's like hyper scalping, and it's a very specific, I guess, skill that you have to develop in trading. I don't think the average person should try it. Not
Yeah.
even on a prop firm.
I just see so many like there isn't slippage in the simulator, but still like the execution you're going to get on these spreads is not going to be. Yeah, even if we had like
Go ahead.
I was gonna say even if we had like hotkeys, because I want to get hotkeys added. I think that would be like a nice
That'd be
feature
cool.
for everyone to have.
if I had one other complaint, or not complaint, but like request, it would be like the percentage thing is one of them, and then that would be like some type of keys or like a quicker order system, because like when I try to go put in the limits, I'm just like sitting there like either trying to type it in or like hit the plus button a bunch of times, or like I'm trying to like adjust my orders, or a chart trader where I could put like like see the actual options chart beside the regular chart and put like limits on there, if you know what I mean. If you ever seen, I'm sure you've seen an options chart, but if I could actually put like stop loss and take profit, like trims and stuff on a chart, that would be the request.
We do have that. You could trade off the options chart, but only for single leg contracts right now. So that's one thing with it. But I could send you like a guide we have on it, on how to do that and set it up, because we have a few users. It was in our more recent-ish update. There's a full trade bar that's similar to Active Trader. So
that would be sick.
Yeah,
and I haven't really like played around with the platform. I've just been using like the basic, pieces, like here, and then like I'm just going down here and moving it around like this. Oh, here's the other one. Here's the other one I'll bring up. Active order. So like if I'll put in an order and I don't get filled, I have like, I don't know how to get that. Like I know I can hit flatten all or whatever and like cancel orders, but like if there was a spot to see like my active orders somewhere.
Yeah, if you click on the plus sign, so like let's say like do it next to like messages, or
right here,
like one of the plus widgets, any of those.
Okay. Orders.
Yeah, there's one that'll say orders.
I got a little wild today.
Yeah. But a consolidated one would be nice as well, where it shows positions and then pending or working. And that way
pending and working. That's I guess working orders would be even like a specific tab that I would look for, because like this could get lost in here. But I was nervous because I saw at one point like I had put a pending order in to try to, add something to my position, and it didn't hit, and then the position worked out. I trimmed it a couple times, it came back, and all of a sudden I just all filled, and I was like buying more. I'm like, oh, whoa.
Yeah, actually,
like it just kind of went out in the middle of nowhere.
Someone asked if I could share the link for the video on how to do this, so let me pull it right now for you guys. It's a full 1 second here.
Yeah, and being 1,000% honest, I have not spent enough time personally playing around with the. I got it, Jordan.
Thank you, guys. Yeah,
just put it in the chat. I haven't spent enough time like playing around with the platform, like customizing it, kind of getting really familiar with it, and I've not watched any videos. So like everything I know is just from just being familiar with trading. So full disclosure, I have not put in my part of the my end of the bargain here.
No, but that's still very good, because I mean, truth is that's your average trader experience. They go in, they want to understand it, and they sort of just hop in and start trading. So we're gonna work on. There's a drop down where you can have all of your layouts. So I might do like some preset layouts that automatically go onto every user's web trader. So they'd have like one I'll call like Active Trader, where it'll auto populate like a layout to trade from the chart, or a spread trader where I'll have different ones. So that's
and time and sells, and some of those features that I used to use a lot would be, and you guys may have some of this. I just haven't got there. So I need to do a little bit more. There was another what was the other thing that I was gonna is there any way that you guys can do like for SPX, instead of having to have them closed out, like cash settle? I know this is probably not a big request, but I'm just curious if there's been any talks or discussions around that, because at the end of the day, that last minute, like you can say, okay, I got to stop and profit here, but this thing may go another, it could go up another $200, $300, $400 when it settles.
Yeah. The issue, so it's something we discuss, and it's requested pretty frequently. What it comes down to is how will we also manage other positions? So tickers that might not cash settle, how do we manage, the closing out or auto liquidation of those tickers as well?
Yeah, like you'd have to figure out a way to separate the index options from the other ones that.
Yeah.
And like, some of those, trade for 15 minutes after.
Yeah.
It's probably simpler just to do the hard cutoff. Maybe I'm probably overthinking it.
No, you're not overthinking it, because it is simpler to do the hard cutoff. But the truth is, this is something that's requested. So I would like to offer it. But we don't have a current solution to offer cash settlement with an auto liquidation feature as well. We would need a way to like auto segment either the indexes you're trading.
Yeah.
And but again, something that does come up, and we do have, some legwork on. But yeah, it's a big one with SPX, especially. We have a lot of guys who trade SPX credit spreads, we used to have a lot of guys who trade SPX iron condors, but we don't really see that at all anymore.
Will was doing it on our stream today.
Yeah. On 0 days?
Yeah, he was doing iron condors today.
Yeah.
That's kind of like some of our crew does it a little bit too. It's situational, right? But there's some days where some of us we're doing an iron condor, but we're like legging into it.
Yep.
So like you get down near like the kind of what you think is going to be lows of days, you start selling some puts, and then it works its way back up. You start selling some calls, and you play the range day.
That's a smart way to do it. Yeah. We have not had a range.
I actually like that better than for 0 day iron condors. I like that better, to be 100% frank.
Yeah, it's not a bad idea. I was about to say though, for a range day, I don't know if it's looking like we're gonna have a range day anytime soon, unless the range is just down. Which is
yeah.
But
Jordan, you got any other topics or anything on your end? I know I don't want to dominate the conversation here.
No, you're good. I mean, that's it for me. Unless Trevor has any other big things he wants to get in front of the audience here.
I don't have anything big. I mean, really, the only thing I'd say is like the best place for communication or questions with us is the Discord. We are near constantly working on improvements, upgrades, and new features to the trading platform and site. We just pushed some minor updates to the dashboard. It now shows your remaining drawdown. Try to give traders just more and more information that they need throughout the day as much as possible. That's our goal. So yeah, the best place to see the announcements on these improvements, hop in there. But biggest things in the works would be get that percent gain or percent loss on contracts and trades.
Oh, yeah.
That's the biggest one. So that's in the works. We are working on adding a depth of market for say like contracts where you'll be able to trade from the price ladder. So similar to how you could trade like the price ladder on futures, you'll be able to trade from the price ladder and place your orders on the ladder, but for options contracts. So that is something we're working on as well. And with that rollout, that would also include an options time and sales. So you'd be able to get like a full L2 time and sales sheet of that would roll. Again, contract specific, but you'd be able to set that up. Those are the two or three big items. There are a ton of requests for copy trading, like a ton, and we do not have our own copy trader. And truthfully, we do not plan to build our own. We are in contacts with other software providers who build them. So we are working on it. The hurdle really is copy trading and doing the order management on multi-leg positions is a lot more difficult than managing what would be long ES, short ES.
Yeah. It's got to be way more difficult.
Yeah, if you're copy trading 10 accounts and each account is trading 4 to 5 leg options contract or options strategies or spreads, it's very difficult. So we want to make sure that's all ironed out as much as possible before saying like, hey, here's one we approve. Goal is to push something that is high functioning for everyone to use versus, we see it every day already on Twitter, X. Copy traders have issues inherently. You might fill on one account a little bit less than the other account, or there might be a latency issue between them, or I've seen instances where they don't close a position, but they close it on 6 other accounts. Or
that's why every time
vice
I
versa.
get out of a trade, I go to my copy trader and I hit flatten all every time.
Yeah.
Because just in case, it generally does really well, but you never know. Sometimes they have issues, like you're saying. And you don't wanna
Exactly.
mess that.
Yeah, so we want to make sure that's all as ironed out as humanly possible before anything
Sure.
gets rolled out to the public.
Love it. Well,
But
that's good stuff. I appreciate you coming on, hanging out with us as always. It's always a
of
good
course,
time.
thank you for having me.
Yeah, and then
Thank
we'll
you.
have you on again soon. And shout out to the chat with all the questions. Appreciate you guys bringing all the questions. And we're gonna have Trevor on again soon. So definitely bring more thoughts and any issues you guys are having. Bring them on the stream, and we'll talk about them and get them all figured out for you guys. So
Yep,
Code Wolf.
perfect.
everybody, Code Wolf, baby, 50% off. Use it
And
till
free
Sunday.
reset.
And a free reset.
And a
Yes,
free
sir.
reset. That's why I put it in capital. That's huge. It's a huge
I was-
offering. And
I was about
no
to say
profit split.
the
I
free
love
reset-
that one.
Yeah, the free reset's big. Like I don't know
Yes.
if everyone realizes it, but
It's a lot of money.
that's but
So $250?
depending on the
Oh, well,
Yeah.
I'm using the 50K account, so that's what.
so $250 for you, but
Yeah. Well, the code Wolf. This is good until when? Friday.
this is
No,
good
Sunday
until
night.
Sunday night. Yep. So after the Super Bowl, the
Alright.
code's dead.
Use it till
Very
then,
Alright.
folks.
Who's good? Wait. Okay. Last thing. Who's winning the Super Bowl?
So I'm from Connecticut, but I grew up a Giants fan. So it's like if I
What a
say
dilemma.
I know. So like if I say the Patriots, my dad's gonna be like, "You're out of your mind." But I'm like, "Well, I'm from New England, so like I have to say something from New England." Yeah. All my friends who are more into football than me all say Seahawks, but I want to say the Patriots just because we're from New England. I don't know.
Cheer for one, but your brain says the other. Heart
Yeah.
says one.
Yeah, exactly.
Jordan, how do you say yes in Spanish?
See?
Hawks.
Seahawks.
There you go.
I didn't know where you were going with that for a second. I was
Took
like,
you a
what?
second. Dude, I've seen so many little videos like that lately where they go up to these 49er fans or like get them to say C and then they're like Hawks.
Oh
Just
my
rubbing it in.
gosh. That's
And the
hilarious.
Seahawks are playing in the rival stadium, 49er stadium. All right, Trevor. Appreciate
All right.
you.
We're out of here, stream. Beautiful day. We'll be back tomorrow. Hell of a day. Gosh. We'll see what the Friday holds. I don't know exactly what we're gonna see in this market, but we're gonna trade it. We're gonna have a great day. We're gonna wrap up the week strong as always. So we'll see everybody then. Make sure you're liking and subscribing. And we'll see you guys bright early in the morning.